What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another I'm Just Saying Podcast. This is episode 44. And today we got a couple of topics you guys gonna love as well. But first,
Okay.
we have to introduce the usual suspects. You got me, Reg, you got E, and you have Kev. What's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
Whoa.
Everything good? Everything good?
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, facts. Been a little minute since so we got some stuff. We excited. We're gonna get into some stuff. We're gonna start off first topic with the 6-year-old that was shot in Michigan. 6-year-old shot in Michigan by his neighbor 3 days ago. And I'm gonna play the video to try to sum up a little bit of what happened that day.
Me with a sledgehammer, but that's not gonna work because I'm too fast.
So then what did he do?
Got a gun, boom, shot me right here.
It's all on video Saturday afternoon on Candlewood Lane. You'll see kids playing, hear a gunshot, then Kobe realizes he's hit.
Yeah, man, that was a little bit of the video. The 29-year-old gentleman wanted them to get off his yard. The bike was on the yard. The son proceeded to go get the bike. In the process, they got into it. He got into it with the kids. He proceeded to first chase him with a sledgehammer. After he couldn't catch him with that, he went inside, grabbed his gun, and proceeded to start shooting through his window. The 6-year-old boy, he was arrested and later on charged with attempted murder with a deadly weapon. He was placed on a $100,000 bond, but made the bond $10,000, which is 10%, usually how that goes. And the father's in uproar, so he wants justice for the situation. We're going to dive into this situation aspect of it first, the initial situation. We'll start with you, E. How you feel about the situation with the 6-year-old getting shot?
Man, I don't know, dog. Like, I don't know. I think that I don't know what there gotta be some type of history there. You know what I'm saying, between the families and the neighbor or whatever. But if it's to the point where you pulling out and you shooting at 6-year-olds, daddy shouldn't be on the news asking for justice, bro. Like, people want to say like, oh, he bailed out on $10,000. That's standard. You know what I mean? If he got $100,000 bond, it's 10%. You know what I mean? That's just how that go. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, if it was one of us, like, I don't even know if it would have caught the news. Like, it would have been, some retaliation towards it. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been more of a get back, right? Somebody trying to revenge this act. But whenever it's not us, like, we have our energy is different towards whoever the culprit is. That, you know what I mean? That I don't know, that homely kid. It's like only way we gonna get past this moment in time, because like it feels like we stuck in this moment of time. And currently it seems like every time something happens, like, we always like, oh, what about us? Like, but you have to take care of your own. You have to defend your own. You have to protect your own. That's your job as a parent, as a husband, as a, you know what I mean, a sibling, you know what I mean, uncle, you know what I mean. Like, so, like, I don't know. Like, we gotta make a change. Countrywide. It ain't. I don't think it's just that, man. I think all in general, like, the way we react to things when it's not one of us committing a crime on us, we have to have that same energy. Because if the tables were turned and it was, you know what I mean, black on black, it would have been handled a lot differently. And I feel like I just get tired of seeing, like, whenever it's someone else, we play victim more often than, you know what I mean, try to protect your family. You know what I mean? Like, with this this situation's been going on for quite some time. You can tell just by like the kids say he chased him with a hammer and all this foolishness. Like now the kid's scared, your wife's scared, and you know, I don't know. I'm just exhausted about all of it. Honestly, like I don't know.
It's a lot. Yeah. How you feel about it, Kev?
I mean, it's a 6-year-old now. You know, the kid is 6 years old, bro, and a 6-year-old has been shot. It, I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm really. It really doesn't matter if there's a history with, whatever their situation is. It doesn't matter, bro. The cloth I'm cut from, and I can vouch for y'all as well. Like whatever issue I got with somebody, it's gonna be handled between me and that particular person. Um, Kids, women, that type of stuff is not. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't. If I have an issue with my neighbor, right? It's a man in that home. Me and that man that have the issue. The issue will not be resolved between me and the children. Me harming one of your kids is not going to be the way you learn a lesson and not play with me. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to be the lesson I'm teaching. Like, oh, you're going to respect me, and this the lesson that I'm going to teach you by playing with one of your children. A 6-year-old was shot. Did the 6-year-old survive the shooting?
Yeah. He was hitting the arm. The bullet went through. I believe it wasn't. It didn't cause him no major damage, but he was shot in the arm.
Okay, so if I'm the parent of that, the uncle, the cousin, fuck, man, I'm not gonna lie. I could be the neighbor of that 6-year-old, and I'm gonna want ride on that neighbor. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
know, but I got a lot of kids, as everybody know, and I have like my heart's so big when it comes to the children
Mhm.
that it would cause a reaction from me that it probably wouldn't be thought out. It'll probably just be one of those reactions where it's like you just do something after something like that. And
Right.
I would definitely do something after that because I know my character. Like I love the kids, though. The 6-year-old was hurt, so you gotta hurt. I'm gonna make your
Right.
6-year-old gonna hurt too, but your 6-year-old gonna hurt because you're not here. Your 6-year-old not gonna hurt because I actually harmed you. That'll be my
Right.
get back. You know.
Yeah, man. It's a crazy situation. I think in this instance, like to hear the father, like I guess he took like the more diplomatic like route, which I couldn't see myself doing it. In that instance, like everything's out the window. Like he shot my kid. Like my job as a father is to protect and make sure everybody's good financially. Like there's just certain roles in that family. Like I wouldn't even feel comfortable coming back into my house, seeing my son sit there. Thankful. Of course I'm gonna be thankful for the fact that he wasn't home worse or it wasn't that bad, but just sitting there like, yo, this nigga shot my kid, and knowing like he's right there. It's tough, man. It's a tough pill to swallow. I don't think I would have been able to do it. It's tough. It definitely would have been. It would have been a way different scenario. I would have been on the news as well, but just my name. They would have been like Reginald Moses proceeded after his son was shot to go there and shoot dude 32 times with an AR-15. Yeah, I reloaded. Like there's only 30, so I reloaded.
Yeah, you're not
And,
lying.
you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna
Proceeded
get
to
every box of
empty
ammo I got.
Yeah, like it would have been way different. Like
You're not lying, Reg. You're not
I'm
lying,
saying,
bro.
like,
And the crazy part, I'm sorry, I ain't even trying to. The thing about it, see, I was really trying to play the PC role. You feel me?
but this doesn't govern. It don't govern PC. Like,
no, it don't.
Dude,
It don't. Nah,
think about
it.
Dude,
it don't.
in his mind was like, I'm gonna show that little nigga. I'm gonna sit up there and I'm gonna shoot at them, even if his intentions wasn't even to hit one of them. Like he could have just been shooting blindly. Like I'm just trying to get them off my yard. You shot at my son.
son, your
Man,
yard not that. Your yard not that.
bro.
It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep to where you gotta lick off at the kids. You did. Like nigga,
Bro,
I'm
you gotta
coming in
lick
your.
off at anybody, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like no.
bro.
Some people you gotta get off your yard. Some people you gotta get off your yard. Some people you gotta get off your yard. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's never that deep with children.
Right,
You feel me? Like it's just children, dog. It's never that deep.
right,
Get off my yard. Go call your pa.
right.
Go
Fact,
call your pa. Go call your pa.
fact.
Go get
Right.
where your daddy at. Go get him. You
Oh,
feel
I
me?
would have
Call,
walked down there. Say, bro, come get your kids, bro. Like,
yeah,
real
come get
talk.
your man.
Like,
Say, bro, come get your
come get
children,
your
bro.
fucking kid, bro. Like, they wild.
Exactly.
Chill up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so
It's never that
there's
deep to
definitely
where
other
you
ways
gotta.
you could have handled it.
Son, they not the let you know, cause fuck, if you like 20, 21, 19, 18, I still look at you as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
but you got you an adult still, so you got an adult mindset.
Right.
It ain't even cool to lick off at them if that ain't the level they on. You feel me? But like, yeah, dog, yeah. If nigga don't go touch him, like dude only done that because he feel like they pussy. Straight up and down, like nigga think their whole family pussy,
Mm-hmm.
so they'd be played with like that. And based off the way he reacting, like I want just not nigga, you is pussy. You is pussy. Like the dude got shot his paw is pussy. Straight up and down, cause like I'm not lying. Like y'all laughing. It's funny.
I'm laughing because I feel you. I feel how you feel.
Pussy, like pure pussy. You did, nigga. No, I got an 8-year-old daughter. She 2 years older than that little man. Nigga, no, nigga, no.
Don't you think it's deeper than him? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I think it's.
like when you
I
look
think
at
it's one of them. Like,
no, like wait, like what I'm trying to say is like when you look at like just let's say the past 24 months, right? When any type of violence occurs and it's from another race, right? Our energy is totally different.
right.
You know what I mean? We like the march.
We handle it different.
We like the protest.
Right.
But if I go outside right now and I have words, someone gonna want to shoot me.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's a different level.
That's the part that make it. That's an added layer to it being pussy.
I think that, but I think it's deeper, bro. 'Cause I think
Yeah.
that in our minds, right, we programmed to, or we desensitized to the crime against each other, and then we
Right.
fear acting on anyone else.
We don't use the turn the other cheek shit till it's to the other situation.
Nah,
I feel like.
it's fear. It's fear, but it's fear on both sides of the coin, right? All right. The fear with someone that look like you, dress like you, act like you, think like you. It's fear. You feel me? We get away from conversations that we could have where we could prevent a lot of shit from going completely left.
Right.
You understand? Like I get
Right.
into it with not my biological brother, not even what's the word I'm looking for? Oh fuck, I hate when I do this, bro. I be an idiot, but I be knowing my shit, but I be a fucking idiot when it's on the spot. I can't think of the word. But like where it's like a fake relationship, but y'all still, you know what I'm saying? Like this is my fake cousin or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah, we
man,
get it, man.
all right.
What you done, man?
When it's your
It's stupid.
when it's your brother, it's your brother because this person share the same complexion as you, right?
Mhm.
When it's you don't mind going the full distance with that person because it's a level of fear associated. Like, fuck, if I don't get that nigga gonna get me. You
Right.
feel me? If I
This is
don't
a
handle it
mentality
like,
placed around the situation.
yeah, if I don't handle it like that nigga gonna handle it like that with me. So I'd rather be, the nigga had a mindset, rather be caught with it than without it, rather bust a move before nigga get at me. I get all that, you did. It's a level of fear there though. Because the only reason why we
Mhm.
think like that is because we didn't seen like if you don't handle things this way, this is gonna be your outcome, right? So we willing to go the full 100 yards with that person.
Mhm.
When it's them white folks though, and they do the dumb shit, it's still a level of fear there. That's the flip side of the coin. And the level of fear there is, I know that they backed protected, and no matter what, I could be dead to the right. I'm gonna end up being dead to the wrong because history has proven to me that I'm going to be fucked off for some shit that this ain't even an op. They're an op, but they're not even like beef to me. They ain't even a beef. They created a beef, and then I handle myself accordingly. Some shit you'll probably beat if it was somebody that looked like you won't beat because they don't look like you. So that level of fear is there as well. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
Into the testament of what you were saying, I want to play this video by Raheel Muhammad. He Chop is back on Instagram. Do kind of hit the nail on the head with kind of what we were talking about. So I wanted to play his viewpoint on how he felt about this situation.
Black boy shot in the arm by an Asian man for leaving his bike in his front yard. The father gets on the news and says, I want justice. From a system you say don't help us. We as a people say, black people say don't help us. But if it was us on us, we go get justice ourselves. The son is scared. The wife is scared. But the black father gets on the news and says, I'm afraid of what he might do to us or me. I don't know what he'll do. He's supposed to be afraid of what you gonna do to him for hurting yours. We are a cowardly people. If this was anything dealing with us on us, your cousins and nephews would be dragging guns coming to see. But since it's something outside of us, we don't attack. And it's just confirmation of what I say all the time. We don't attack nothing like we attack us. We are a cowardly people, and it shows all the time. All the time. If that was me or you shot that man's son, it'll be all out war. World War III. Man, we cowards, man. We are cowards. Them sticks work on them too. Not just us. We're sad, slow people, man. We're horrible. Black.
Shouts out to Chop is back 9, man. Raheel Muhammad. Follow on Instagram. Dude already always. He's from the city. He has a different perspective on different situations, man.
He from here?
Follow him. He from here.
He from here.
He's from here. Yeah. He's a dude perspective on a lot of situations. To me, he be hitting the nail on the head, man. But so shout out for him for allowing us to use the clip of his Instagram. And he support the podcast, so shout out to him. Yeah, man.
Here's my I don't want to say rebuttal, but here's my add-on. My add-on to what he's saying.
Right.
He's 100% right. You did. That's why I was adamant about like he from here because his perspective is spot on. That's why me personally, I said earlier, like if we can't have conversations, if something not going like, you know what I'm saying? If something go a certain way to where I feel like you have became an enemy. If we can't have a conversation to like, find out what the problem is and resolve it through communication and conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? If we instantly got to go to that level with each other, then I don't see why we can't go to that level with them. So he absolutely correct.
And the crazy thing is I'm not sitting here trying to push the narrative of that should be the end all be all way you handle it. But if this is your energy towards this situation, why wouldn't it be your energy towards this same situation but a different race involved? Like I don't get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It should be the same energy regardless. You know what I'm saying? Your protective nature should instantly kick in this situation. And I don't think
so an Asian man shot the little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he definitely not about to get no type of time. That fit right into the narrative, bro. It fit, you did. Like they want to stop the Asian hate, whatnot. Like all that man got. Now that man has shot a kid. All he got to say is they called me Chinese, but I'm really Korean. Or anything, like anything, and it fit the narrative, bro. It fit the narrative.
Yeah, who knows? It's a crazy situation, man. But we, prayers out to the family. Hopefully everything works out with that. And that's a crazy situation. We're going to dive into the next topic. But, of course, we have to get a word from one of our sponsors. Shouts out to Savage Lifestyle Clothing Line. Always an avid supporter of the podcast.
No,
It-
definitely.
Y'all don't know how avid of a supporter he actually
Savage is the podcast, nigga. It is the podcast.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
But definitely shouts out to them, man. Y'all gotta go check out some of the new teas and everything he got on there. You got some new work coming for him too, huh? E?
Oh no, that's not actually not for me. That's for my wife. But yeah, we definitely got some new stuff coming. So everybody stay
Okay.
tuned. Know what I mean? Got a lot of great things coming.
All right, cool. Thanks. Well,
Rich,
let's hop into the.
hold on, Rich.
Huh?
Before you go on the next topic,
Uh-huh.
I got one last statement about the last topic.
Okay.
You feel me? That I really want to. We not big right now, but I feel like if we got the potential to be big. We got different personalities, but we give you good quality content. So maybe this will be seen at a later date and time. Asian community. We are not y'all enemy. We not. And that need to be understood. We not your enemy. See them white folks though? They're your fucking enemy.
It's so stupid.
You make more money than them and they don't like it. Okay? I'm gonna say it again. We are not your enemy. We y'all biggest supporter. For real. Like if we was like, we ain't buying nothing Asian no more. In 30 days, majority of y'all will be out of business. Like they're not coming by nothing from my store no more. Your products are marketed directly to us. You feel me? Directly to us. We are not your enemy. We spend our entire income with y'all. 95% of y'all income comes directly out of the hands of a black man or a black woman. White folks are pushing the narrative that black folks don't like Asians, and Asians are reacting to this. That could possibly be part of the reason why this little boy was shot in his own. This is a white man's game, and they play it well, bro. And I just need like all minorities to like wake the fuck up and understand who is the actual enemy, like who's doing what. And I'm not saying that like all white people fucked up, but y'all understand the gist of where I'm going with this. Like they're the ones pulling and puppeteering everything. We can move to the next topic now. I just want to get that off, bro.
All right, cool. All right, man. So shouts out to T. What's up, T? Yeah, man, let's dive into the next topic, man. Let's go into a whole different lane with it. We gonna ask the question: is there woman out of your league? Is there a woman out of your league? Do you feel like there's a woman out there that's just totally out of your league? Right? We're gonna start with Kev on this one. Do you feel there's women out there that's just totally out of your league?
Yeah, I do.
Mhm.
Now when I say yes, I'm not saying that that I'm scared to like shoot at a woman that I know is out of my league. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like confidence on 10 with me. So if you catch me in the right place, right time, I'll definitely shoot my shot and try to bag you. And if I bag you, I will. But I feel like they got women that's out of my league. Like I know what type of income I make. I know my whole situation better than anybody know my situation. You did.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's certain women where it's like I could try to bag, but even if I try to bag, like, am I gonna be able to maintain it? So I feel like nah, like they got women that's definitely out of your league. On the flip side to that, I feel like women feel like there's no man outside of their league. Like women don't be like, oh, I ain't got no business like even trying to deal with that man. I need to play within my field. Men, I feel like men play within their field. Like Yeah, I could probably. I'm about bagging if you give me the opportunity to bag, but I know I really can't swing that. I should just leave that alone. How you feel about it, E?
Um, I don't know. Like, I think that I definitely think that women don't think there's a man that's out of their league. I think a woman, like, no matter how hit she is, she'll shoot her shot. But I think that's just like with a dude. You know what I mean? Like, they may not be looking to maintain. They just looking for the instant gratification, or the instant what they call it with clout, when you're looking for that instant I don't know, just that feeling, right, to make you feel good. But I think that I don't know, I've never looked at a woman and said, damn, if I got her, bro, I can't maintain that. Like, I
You feel
don't
like you
think
could,
I,
you feel
I
like you
don't
could
think
fuck a
that.
Rihanna every day?
Yeah, like what would stop me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga, Rihanna gonna want to do Rihanna shit. Can you afford Rihanna shit?
Rihanna can afford Rihanna
Afford
shit, man. What are
Rihanna
you
shit.
talking about? She
Nah,
gonna
nah.
blow both us. What are you talking about?
Listen, the craziest thing about
Lori,
it,
But no, this is the thing. This is the thing, right? If I'm in those circles, there's no way I should be you know what I mean, in the financial situation if I'm in those circles, right? So if I'm in those circles, my financial stability should be to the point where I possibly could, right? Because we not just walking in the door and Rihanna sitting on the fucking arm of the couch. That's not
you in
gonna
the
happen.
you in the industry where you could run into Rihanna.
Yeah, but I'm in an industry I can run into. I'm not in an industry where I can mingle with her.
But I'm saying, let's say,
I might have a 30-second interaction. I'm not
but
gonna sit there. You know what I
Rihanna
mean?
Rihanna might find you attractive as a motherfucker on the spot.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but I'm just saying she might.
yeah.
I doubt it, but I'm just saying she might. You dig?
I think
I mean,
Rihanna bagged me.
Rihanna might like
I think
two
she
niggas. You
would. I think
dig?
she
So,
bagged me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking right.
so
But all jokes aside, though, I think at the end of the day, I think that if I'm mingling, I mean, in a higher financial class, I'm sure that I could make it work if that's my intent to make it work. I mean, a lot of times, like when you see a woman, it ain't about, oh damn, I can't maintain it. It's about, that's what I want.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if that's what I want, then
It's more of a physical stature in the end.
yeah, it ain't. I don't look at somebody and be like, damn, I wonder how I'm gonna support her for the next 15 years. Nah,
Right. That's not even a thought.
it ain't that deep, my nigga. I gotta get to know you before I buy you something. You know what I'm saying? But
And then we kind of answered the question on our own. Like, in our standpoint, like maybe there is a guy that goes, well, damn, I could get her, but I can't maintain it, which is crazy to me. Like, I would never think like that. Like, if I'm shooting, then it's like I'm going all the way with everything. If she accept me, then she accepted me for what I am. Like, I'm not and that's one thing for me. I'm not fronting on nothing. I'm be this, and this. Hey, it may last 2 weeks, it may last 2 years. At the end of my initial greeting with her, I'm not thinking about 2 years anyway. I'm thinking about that initial reaction.
right.
9 times out of 10, smashing. I'm living in that moment. So anything past that is just lanyard, you dig? So it kind of is what it is.
Yeah, but
so I
think if you see a chick,
that's the first thing we think
what?
when we like smashing is the first thing we think.
Yeah.
And that's a overall, like, everybody in agreement that the first thing we think is smashing.
Well, I think the first thing is like the attraction, right?
No, I'm going somewhere.
I
know where you're trying to go. I'm gonna let you go there too, but go ahead.
I feel like if you see him right in attraction, then the very next thing is you gonna be like, damn, I want to hold her hand for 2 weeks. Like, that ain't what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's kind of how men mindset work. Even if the initial intention is like, I'm trying to bag, you be like, to keep it real, one of the first things you're probably gonna say is like, man, I'll fuck the shit out of her. That's probably the initial thing you're gonna think when you see her, based on your attraction towards her. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean like, okay, yeah, my intentions is to just smash. My initial thing to her is like, damn, like, I'll fuck the shit out of her. Damn.
Oh,
crazy.
All right. So all right, Rihanna having Rihanna money and doing Rihanna stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I know I don't have Rihanna money, and I know I don't have oh, we can go do Rihanna stuff on my dime. So the only thing we could do is, I could smash, and then we can go do Rihanna stuff on Rihanna's dime until Rihanna decide I'm not about to keep spending for you like this because you can't return this to me, right?
But what if she see? But what if she sees something in you and she
She did.
invests
She
in you?
saw.
She'd be like, no. I'm just saying, like y'all get y'all the physical in, you dig, and then she'd be like, okay, I like his mindset, like I like his ideas. I'm gonna invest in him, so eventually it'll come back. Like, what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong
It
with
can
that.
happen. We see it all the time. Listen, women
No, we
love.
don't see it all the time.
Listen, we've talked about this. Women love feeling like if they got somebody and they feel like there's some potential there or whatever, and they in a higher stature, they'll be more quicker to kind of pull it down than probably the opposite would.
You feel like women more willing to help a guy up than a guy would help a woman up?
No, I had to think about it. Nah,
Yeah, I'm about to say
it's definitely different.
because men don't really care. Like, if you know you can hold down a household on your own, you don't really care about what the woman got financially. You care about how
Right.
much she's gonna take away from you financially.
That makes sense.
You feel me? That at least that's how I think. Like I know I make enough to where I can hold down a household, and like women don't really have to work. But I'm a factor in like, all right, but what are you gonna take away from me to prevent me from doing the things that I like to do? You see what I'm saying? And if the checks and balances don't weigh out, then you're not worth me dealing with. You have to bring in some type of income to alleviate whatever you're taking away from. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Otherwise, men don't really care about what women make. Like we really don't care. Now they do have women that you would like to be dealing with a woman that, if for whatever reason, you fall off, or because niggas fall off all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If for whatever reason you fall off, she can hold you down until you shake back. Because if you anything like a man, you're gonna shake back. You're not gonna fall off and then let it just destroy you. You're gonna shake back. So the goal is to have a woman by your side that can alleviate why when you didn't fell off, so you can shake back.
No, I get that. I guess that's hopeful thinking with the situation.
Yeah, it don't always work that way, but
right. I guess
I think that like, if you let's say you see a woman, right? You think she's attractive, right? And you like, I could get her. Your very next thought shouldn't be, can I maintain her?
Yeah, that's
that's kind of gay to me. Like,
it ain't a woman. No, I'm not saying it's not a woman that you just see, but you know nothing. Like if it's a woman that you like, how they live.
Let's just say like, for instance, right? You bump into Beyonce at fucking Essence Fest, right?
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
Let me just throw that out there. Don't holler at my girl, but go ahead.
But let's say this, right? let's say she shoot on you.
Facts. I can see that.
You gonna be like, I'm cool, I can't maintain that.
No. If she come shoot at me, and she know I'm like ultra regular, you there? Then yeah, I already know. Oh, Beyonce.
But even if you shoot at her, it's the same thing. If she accepted, she accepted whatever coming with that.
Yeah, I know.
You
Beyonce
can't chase the cereal until you open the box, man. Like, it's what it is. Like,
bars.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bars.
Oh, man.
Let's go. Put that on the shirt. Put that on the shirt.
Right.
But like,
with a fucking Frosted Flakes box.
Yeah, right. For the Frosted Flakes box. But like, yeah, man. Like, like I feel like, shit, go with your mood, man. And how the chips fall, they fall. Like, but I ain't gonna never call my shit. I mean, shoot myself short. Like, nah, I can't do that. I ain't never say I can't do nothing. There's nothing I can't do. Like, there's moments in time where like I'll be doing something that my body no longer can do, but I'll never tell a soul I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I could be hooping with some 20-year-olds. I'm like, boy, I can't play with these little niggas. But I'm never gonna say, man, I can't keep up with these. Like, it's just not in me. So like, and that's just like in general in life. Yeah, like I'm never gonna back down from nothing. Like nothing's gonna ever like make me think that like I can't.
I bitch did the Puffy remix just now with the effort.
Yeah, you tell me.
Why a nigga see? How can a man see? How can a man say like, oh, we talking about going do this, and nigga be like, ooh, I can't fade it. I ain't fucking with it. That ain't for me right now. How can we do that when it come to that? But when it come down to a woman, nigga be like, ooh, I can't fade it. I ain't fucking with it right now. Shit ain't right for me right now. I can't fuck with that.
Oh wait, you never told a girl that?
Told a girl what?
That you can't fuck with it.
That you can't fuck with it.
Have I ever told a woman that was interested in me I can't fuck with it?
Yeah. Like anything she want to do financially, you just like, your money wouldn't right, so you're like, nah, I can't fuck with that.
Oh yeah, I didn't told a woman I ain't fucking with that. I can't swing that. Yeah, I didn't told a woman that before.
Yeah, like you gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah, I didn't told a woman that before.
Wait, what's up, Kia? Who the Clear Twins is? I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't even know who they are. They gotta be something
some new shit, huh?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look them
shit.
up.
But like all I want to get out of this topic is, Lump, you can do it.
Like, motivate yourself.
Yeah. Like, don't let no woman think you can't. You can. With the power invested in me, you can. You know what I mean? So
yes,
take that.
You can.
Take that young butterfly and fly. Fly. That nigga say he see the chick across the room and like, she got Air Max on. I can't fuck with that.
I'm at the buy Air Max every 2 weeks.
She want Air Max.
I can't fuck with that.
Nigga be like, Marlon buying Air Max sitting outside the motherfucking house like.
You know what? We don't have there's no sponsor lined up, but this podcast is sponsored by Miller High Life.
Wait. Ooh, Lord, listen. For those that don't know,
no, I'm not going.
No, I ain't about to do that. The reason y'all says laughing so hard because it's an inside joke, but just know it's funny as hell.
Hilarious.
You say that the reality stars turned into models. Okay, we gonna have to look them up. But see, but Kia, to be honest with you, I wouldn't look at a chick and feel like they're out of my league. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm attracted to them and I'm available, 9 times out of 10 I'm shooting my shot. It's whatever goes from after that, it just goes there. You know what I'm saying? Or they're high maintenance. Well, that's kind of different, right? They could be as high maintenance as they want, long as they can maintain their shit. That don't mean I have to do it. What's up, word? That don't mean I have to take care of them because they're high maintenance.
Look, check this out. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like y'all flexing.
What you mean?
I kind of feel like y'all flexing. Here's the
Why
deal.
you say that?
I feel like niggas got the ultimate confidence to shoot at any and everything. But I still feel like men play in their league, bro. I feel like men play in their league.
What you mean?
You there? Like
I can only pursue what's around me. Like for those type of chicks that we speaking of, we would have to probably be in those circles. So like he said, 9 times out of 10, if I'm mingling in them circles, my financial status is close to what's going on in them circles. You know what I'm saying? But when you say you play in your league, is because you go with what's in front of you, like, you know what I'm saying, what's around you at the current moment. You know what I'm saying? Like most times you don't even know what she got to offer because you just worry about the physical 9 times out of 10. Ain't like you go, oh, she fine, but let me see what kind of car she drive outside.
Do you all right? That veering a little off the road.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like because all three of us agreed that right off the rip, the objective is to smash. Do you feel like women know that?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah. I
feel like they do. Do you feel like women do stuff to try to prevent that?
Yes.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like, because
head and mouth.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Okay,
nigga ain't about
Monday.
to just smash me. They gonna have to work for this.
Yeah.
No, and it ain't just that. It's based on whatever perception she feeling at the time.
Yeah.
Like a lot of time, women will feel like, oh, I have to make him wait because I want him to look at me like this. And then
yeah, facts.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? They be in that like, oh, I want to show him what's good with me early. So it's a kind of how they feeling at the time.
Yeah.
So check this out.
It depends how much they like you too.
So check this out. The whole time that men
different faces, different game.
The whole time that men the whole time men doing everything to make women like them enough to be like, you know what, I'm gonna let him smash now. What do they be doing?
What you mean?
Like what do they be like? All right, the whole time like men be doing everything. Because I ain't gonna lie, like I agree with y'all. When a nigga see a chick, the first thing nigga think about is smashing. Like, I gotta hit that. I'm gonna hit that. So we do everything we can do to hit that, even if it means making her like us. We're gonna make her like us to hit. Because it ain't like you could just approach him and be like, "Look, you find this a motherfucker and nigga really just want to smash. Like, what's up?" You feel me?
But I think that with the cat and mouse game, like they got their substitutes until they're ready. You know what I mean? They got that person that they can call. They got they whatever they do. You know what I mean? Each one is different, but I think they all got a substitute until they're ready. But at the same time, it's like,
But no, what I'm saying is the whole time they waiting to decide, like, okay, I'm ready to let him smash. He's impressed me enough, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna give him some ass. You feel me? What else do they be doing to make you feel like, oh, you know what, I'm a wife for?
Oh yeah. Well, they gonna do what they do. They gonna text you early in the morning.
They do nothing, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is what they do. Like, you could call it nothing, but I'm telling you what they do.
Tell you how it goes from my experience.
Yeah, like, they'll get your car washed, you know what I mean? They'll buy you something to eat. They'll do like the shit that you do when you're courting somebody, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't nothing like, they're not gonna go out and do no crazy shit, just like you shouldn't go out and do no crazy shit.
Bro, they do nothing, bro. They think of ways to counter letting you hit off the rip until they figure out if they like you enough to let you hit.
But
I'm not talking about the freaks that just pop it all right. Like,
no, but that's the game, though.
No, but I'm saying, like, but at the same time, they open their mind and be like, oh, he wasted my time. He just got what he wanted, and he ain't interested in me like that no more.
No, it ain't that he wasted your time. He won the game. He got to the final stage.
Yeah, because you didn't do nothing else to put yourself in position to be more than just something that he conquered.
But this is what women gotta understand, right? If a man just like have sex with you and like don't talk to you no more, you the problem.
Right.
That was the end of your game, right?
Right.
Because every interaction, every relationship is you're playing to the end of the game. Some women get married, have children, start a family. Their game continues because their game is interesting. Your game wasn't interesting, so your game ended short. Like, you know how some games you end real fast? Man, that shit was trash. And dumb shit you just play forever. Like, man, I could never beat this bitch. You know what game I could never beat? Final Fantasy. I could never beat that shit. You know why? Because it was a good fucking game. Like, they got some games you just you beat easily and some you don't. So like, if there's at any point in time any man has ever just like smashed and stopped talking to you, that your game wasn't interesting. I mean, that's at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's definitely a game. Like we keep going, making an example of this game because that's what it is. Both parties playing. You shoot something out there. It's like a battleship. I take a guess. And see if I can hit with that bitch. I might not hit. I might. You gonna take a swing at it. See if you can hit.
You know what it's more like though? It's more like tennis, right?
Right.
I shoot on you. That's the serve. You what they call it? You return serve, right? And then we volleying back and forth, right?
Right.
And whoever win. Now we both can win if we both like each other game and we stay together, have a family, whatever. Then yeah, so
and the prize could be different. the prize is definitely different for each
Yeah,
each
so
player.
it's.
Right.
I think tennis is more of a better comparison. You know what
I
I
like
mean?
it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, yeah, like, don't
Some
blame
women don't
36
even play the game
niggas.
though. Some women
Nah,
don't play. Some women don't play the game. All they do is play defense.
Yeah. Oh, they on defense all day.
No, because
Yep.
see, a lot of women believe that their best offense is defense. They feel like if they can make it as much as they will want it from you, if they can make you feel like she's more than what she is because she waited, that's her game. It's still a game. It's just
But
part
at
of
the
her
end of the
game.
day, though, right? Like, this is the
You know what
thing,
I'm
though, right? If your best offense is defense, once that person scores, your game is over.
It's over.
You know
Yep.
what I
That's why
mean? It's over.
Right.
Like, you gotta be able.
I'm doing everything. I'm doing it. You like me.
Like, your
And
guy
all
said
you
it. Your guy said it better, bro. He said, "Shorty, you bad, but you got to get some skills. Like, it can't just be about the physical. You did.
Right.
You got to bring something to the table. In the words of my man Reg, we got to have a conversation. You got to be able to talk about shit. I got to be able to tell you shit. You did. Like, shit I don't tell nobody.
We gotta be able to go back and forth. I need
Yeah,
that. I
like-
need that.
Like,
I need that
you
conversation.
know how much shit niggas keep in? You dig what I'm saying? You need somebody to talk to get that out, bro. Like, sometimes you can't talk to your partners about this shit. You gotta talk to your girl. You dig? And you gotta be able to give me good fucking feedback. Cause you tell me go out there and smoke cuz me and cuz got into it. Now you jeopardizing me.
That's a fact.
You
So
know what I
we're
mean? But
seeing
you give me-
several reactions over the net. Facts, Raj. Play defense off the guy's offense. Yep.
You know what I mean? So, like, you just gotta be able to give a nigga good guidance, man. Cause niggas be prone to be irrational. We'll make some fucked up decisions, so we need somebody to be able to tell us, nah, that ain't it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The key to it, you got to think about it. Everybody, with anything you play, you want to figure out either a couple things: the easiest way to do it, the best way to do it, and with how much fun you can have while
doing
playing.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
While doing it or whatever. So
Yep.
that all plays a factor into it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody plays the game. Whether it looks like, even when it looks like she's not doing anything, essentially in her mind she's doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and back and forth, like, you know what I'm saying? But guys are more logical thinkers, so we go with more effort than probably a woman do. Because a lot of women understand how powerful it is just allowing a dude to smash. That's the craziest part.
Right.
A lot of women are very knowledgeable of that fact. So just that mere moment in time, which even if they don't count it, it'll be enough to take you from the average shit that you're doing to get her to notice you and like you to 10 levels higher just from that little bit of reaction. So women understand that too, though.
I just hear women say, too often that somebody was a waste of time. Like I always say, like, well, like if you talk, like I'm just saying, if you talk to women, they're like, they be like, man, what happened with the old boy? Oh, he was a waste of time. What happened with that nigga? Oh, he was a waste of time. What happened with? Oh, he was a waste of time. Like, yeah, it was a waste of time. If all you was doing was just trying to make sure that the nigga don't smash as quick as he won't smash, if you're not doing nothing to put yourself in position to be somebody that he wants to be with, then yeah, he a waste of time because he gonna do everything he got to do to accomplish his goal. She fine, I won't hit. So I'm gonna do everything I got to do to hit. Not me.
So
but I'm saying,
what would be those things outside of actually giving her? I mean, her giving you vagina. What would be some things that she would have to do? Yeah, I use vagina, the technical term. I'm sorry. Well, having sex with, however y'all want to call it, right? What would be the actual like things, the steps? Yeah, what would she actually have to do besides that?
Oh, you want me to write like a little manual for chicks, like?
Man,
No, I'm
man,
just asking your opinion.
It ain't our job, bro. That ain't our job.
Don't worry about it. Don't give them a little insight.
Nah, you can, but I'm not.
I decline too, you did. And on top of that, no, but feel me though, Reg. On top of that, it's different strokes for different folks. Like what may work for me may not work for E or Reg or anybody in the comments. Like it may not work for them. But I know one thing: we don't know what it's gonna take for you to let me hit. You feel me? But I'm gonna figure it out. You feel me? Every time we talk, every interaction with you, I'm gonna figure out how to get to my goal. why you not figuring out how to get to your goal? If you think, oh, I'm not gonna let him hit, if you think that's working towards your goal, then you gotta do everything else that follow that too.
But
Because at the end of the day, most of these women, they want a man,
can I
that
tell
they can have.
can I tell everybody the secret to success? Just enjoy life, bro. Take it one day at a time. Stop like putting 90-day rules and you know what I mean. I'm gonna make this weight or you know what I mean. Like stop putting shit around the relationship or the situation that's gonna strain the situation, right? We supposed to come in each other's lives to be blessings to each other to make everybody's life easier, right? The
Right.
more you put restraints in you doing certain things to make it difficult because you think he got an agenda instead of just living, right? Just live,
Mhm.
right? And if he
Right.
do something that you feel like, nah, then stop fucking with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it ain't that deep.
Right. But you know what's so crazy? The hardest thing to do is to let go. Like that's in most humans' natural instincts, the hardest thing to do is for them to just let that shit go.
Oh
Like
Like,
I
you know what
seen
I'm
it.
saying?
I seen a chick. She said, all her little situations go bad because she be letting niggas hit too quick.
Hmm.
I'm like, nah, your situations don't go bad because you let a nigga hit too quick. The game just be over
Game over. Game over.
once a nigga
And there
hit.
was nothing
Yeah.
else
Yeah, your quarter
left
is
there.
done.
Yeah,
Your
like you've
quarter
done
done.
nothing. You've done nothing to build value
Yeah, and
other than a
nothing.
nigga
And,
just
and
hitting.
you know the craziest thing? The average dude will give you a couple shots at it.
Come on,
Like,
man.
Yeah,
now let's keep it real. Like the average
Yeah,
dude
man.
gonna give
especially
you
if
a
you not,
couple shots
especially
to
if you
show
something
something.
decent.
Like,
If you something
But
you know what I'm
decent
saying?
if you something decent with your little mouth and your little box, nigga gonna keep on fucking with you. But like if you don't give me nothing beyond that, that make me be like, oh, I gotta like this, I gotta fuck with that. Your game gonna end quick.
Yeah.
right. Facts.
Game
Like
over.
so this the
Insert
thing though,
coin.
like this the thing though, right? This is what makes it so funny, right? Men are so easy, bro. Like so easy, but women they make shit hard on themselves and on everybody else.
Overcomplicating everything.
Yeah,
Overcomplicate every fucking thing, bro.
because like let's just say this, right? If women had it as easy as men do, did I say that right? If men had it as easy as women do, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. If men had it as easy as women do, like our life would be a fucking cakewalk, son.
Everybody will be
Cakewalk.
married. Everybody will be
Everybody,
married. Everybody will be
everybody.
married. If
Like
men had
I
it as easy
guarantee,
as women, everybody will be married.
I guarantee you, if you ask a woman right now, how many relationships you fucked up, I bet each answer gonna be none.
Zero.
I
Yeah,
guarantee
never.
it. I
Never.
Every time.
guarantee it. I guarantee it. A woman will
Yep.
never admit she fucked up a relationship.
Because
Matter
even
of
when
fact,
she
a
fucked up, she
woman
don't think
won't.
she fucked up.
A woman won't
Mm-mm.
admit shit. fuck up a relationship. They won't
Fucking
admit
steel
wrong
curtain, huh?
or anything. No, like son, they could run a stop sign, bang somebody's car, and say, "Why that bitch parked in the street?"
Yeah, it's
Who would put a stop sign here instead of
Like,
there? Like, right.
I'm dead serious,
You
kid.
can't be
I'm dead serious,
dead
son.
serious.
Like, I'm dead. Like, all right, Kia. Perfect example. How many relationships have you fucked up?
Ooh. So
Call
that's how
that
you
number,
come
kid.
in?
Go ahead and post
Hold
that
on.
number,
Let's,
Reg.
let's put the number. I'll
Go
put
ahead
that
and post
number.
that number. Go ahead and post that number, man.
Matter of fact, Kia, you ain't gotta say it. Call
She
in.
probably at
Let's
work
talk
Call
though.
in,
about
Kia.
it. Let's talk about it.
Look, I'm gonna tell
Or
you one thing about
anybody else
Kia.
that want to comment, go ahead and go
I
ahead.
love Kia because Kia gonna call that number if Kia ain't working, boy.
Yeah, that's a fact. Kia go
Kia
call
gonna
it.
call that number if Kia ain't
Oh, all
working.
right, there you
What she
go.
say,
Yeah,
plenty?
you're a real one. You're a real. I respect that. Only reason you said that because I put you on blast and be live. But I respect it though. I respect it though.
Shouts out
I
to
take
Kia for keeping
I
it.
take a win where I can get it, son. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying?
No, the craziest thing is women know they're knowledgeable about it. They be like, dang,
Yeah,
I
of
fucked that
course,
up.
of
But they
course.
ain't
They
gonna never
know.
tell you. They ain't gonna
Of
never be like,
course.
you know what? That was on me. I fucked
Right,
that up. That was
right.
on me.
But that's the thing though. Like, you know how many times like shit could just be shit could be so much easier, but you know it's not because at the end of the day, women so prideful that it's mind blowing. Like
I know women. A lot of women like to say men are very prideful.
I,
But
no,
women are
honestly,
prideful.
I honestly feel the opposite on that one. I feel like men are way more prideful than women.
You think so?
nah,
Yo, yeah, yes indeed, yes
I
indeed,
disagree.
yes indeed, yes
Or are we
indeed.
wording it wrong? Like, so you feel like women how can I say they feel played quicker than what a man would?
Yes, now that's yeah.
Okay,
Women
is
got
that
the
wording it
tendency.
better? Is that wording
Yeah,
it
I'm
better?
about to say because
Okay.
men, dog, the way to get us to act emotionally, because men usually act rationally throughout pretty much everything. The way to get us to react emotionally is to fuck with our pride.
That's true. I
Play with
I
our
agree with
pride, you'll probably
I
get an
agree.
emotional reaction.
I agree with that 110%. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
men way more prideful.
That makes sense. I like it. Not mad at that at
Nah,
all.
I disagree.
You think so?
Yeah,
Talk to
You think
us.
women more prideful?
yeah, absolutely.
Talk to us. Tell me
I
why.
think okay. I think that just in my experience, right? I've been married 2015, so this will be my 6th year being married. Me and my girl been together about to be 15 years. So like
Congratulations.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that women will fight you tooth and nail on shit that they know they did as wrong on. Like in to say men prideful, like if we wrong something, we'll be like, yeah, my bad. I fucked that up. Like we'll come and fix a situation that we didn't even fuck up.
Bro,
Ooh.
bro, check this out. Here's the
Tell
you
me when I'm
thinking too
lying.
no, you're thinking too rationally right now though. you you're using too
You're being
you're
a
using
man right now.
you're being a guy right now. You 1,000% correct. From guy to guy, you're 1,000% correct. But from the way that reality has formed, based off everything that we've told women, you tripping. You feel me? Let me tell you why. When you say that women be knowing they be dead to wrong and to fight you tooth and nail, I gotta challenge that. I personally feel like women don't be thinking they wrong. They don't be knowing they did wrong. I feel like women got this expectation that even if I'm right, I mean, even if I'm wrong, you still supposed to make me feel good. So, and with you making me feel good, I
That
can't be
makes you
wrong because
wrong.
you making me feel good. You
Nah, so
feel me,
I deal in
bro?
reality, bro. I
Yeah,
deal in
but you not you do deal in reality. But when you think about it, people that deal in reality, they're the minority at this point.
ain't that cool?
At the cold blooded, you did, because we like a lot of women, and I'm only talking about situations where like you actually have to explain something to your woman and she like nah where y'all having that exchange back and forth where it's an issue. I'm only talking about those type of situations. You're gonna deal in reality. Most men
Mm-hmm.
just appease their woman, like, you know what, babe, it's all good, fuck it,
But you're
it's
doing her a
whatever.
disservice,
She
though.
ain't getting no reality.
You hear
She ain't
me?
getting no reality. It'd be the ones that argue back and forth like, no, this you wrong and I'm gonna show you how you wrong. Those are the people that live in reality
But
for the
but
most
but
part.
don't you think though that's you doing your girl a disservice by not keeping it real
Yes.
with her?
Oh yes,
Because
you're
like
doing
at the end
a
of the day, like
disservice.
A huge disservice.
I I've like sat down with my wife, bro, like, and we've had conversations. I'm like, son, like, you wrong, son. And like it take her like 48 hours to be like, I'm sorry. But we gotta walk our way there though. Cause
Yeah,
like she not gonna go there willingly. Like
It ain't
you
off the
gotta
yeah.
like,
ripper.
no, I gotta be like, so I am sorry. I was
I put
wrong.
it up
Yeah, like,
cue cards.
yeah, you gotta
I
have cue cards, like, because like
am.
hey, but think about it like this though, like as proper as we is, bro, if we wrong, even if we gotta sit on it, we'll be like, you know what, you come back, know a bit,
Yeah, I was
my
fucked
bad,
up.
I fucked up,
Yeah,
my bad.
yeah.
Like, cause don't get me wrong, I'm probably one of the most proudful niggas all y'all know. Cause like I don't I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like I just be
Hold on,
on
fellas.
my
We have a caller. I hate to not to interrupt you. We got a
go
caller.
ahead, go ahead.
What's up, man? You on the line with the I'm Just Saying podcast? Hello?
Man, we got a
Hello?
prank call.
You on the line
Man.
with the I'm Just Saying podcast?
So anyway, back to what I was saying, man. Call back whoever that was we lost. Call back. We can't wait to hear your view on it. But like, I'm a very prideful person, you dig, and it take a lot for me to to admit I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But when I do admit I'm wrong, like I'm I'm transparent, you dig? Yeah. That's a whole nother story right there. So I had no idea what I was getting into when I got into it. I'm gonna put that out there. I had no idea. But at the end of the day, she a blessing. I love her to death. But I just feel like I never think I ain't gonna lie. Before I got into a real serious relationship, because before my wife, I never had a real serious relationship. But what I will say is, I never knew how prideful women were until then. Maybe because she a Taurus. It might just be her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because she bullheaded as fuck. But
It ain't her. It ain't just her, bro.
But from what I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like from what I hear, because
she got plenty company.
Because listen, every time you women up, right? Us men, as Kia call her, Reg. Try to call her back, Reg.
All right.
So from what I get from our men counseling sessions, because we have counseling sessions with each other, because we gotta look out for each other, right?
Fucking
so we
right.
like, look, bro, you ain't the only nigga going through that, bro. Like you ain't alone. Like let me help you, tell you how I got through that situation, so maybe it can help you get. You know what I mean? So women, y'all fucking us up. Y'all need to understand that. Like y'all are fucking up the male species. Like I Gary, if you listen, like that's why half the fucking world got a body, because of you crazy motherfuckers. Like y'all, a nigga can't even come inside from a stressful day, because you gonna stress him out. He'll go back out there and smash around and we're playing with him.
Bro, let me tell you one thing that bothers me. This really bothers me, right? I'm not gonna lie to you though. This really bothers me. I could see that something's going on with my old lady, whether it be like work related, just another issue, another incident, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
I can see something got you fucked up and set off right now.
Right.
Any issue that me and you having, I'm gonna let that fall by the wayside until you in a better position to to tackle our issue. I'm not gonna compound your issue with whatever issue I feel like I have with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I personally feel like, and I've had 3 relationships like that. I could be like, yeah, these was relationships. I've had 3, right? And all 3 of them, if they got an issue, they don't give a shit about what's going on with your whatever else is going on. Oh yeah, your boss tripping, huh? Well, guess what? I'm
Try
tripping
again now,
too.
Kia.
You did.
Right.
Like I got a problem too, and you need to hear about this. Like some shit you gotta just. I don't know. I'll just let you handle that shit first, and then we could get at what I got going on whenever that shit clear up.
Yeah, like in the coldest part too, bro. Like the shit that they be like mad about or tight about, like that shit could have waited.
Yeah, it don't even be that deep.
Yeah, you could have told me about this the next day. You know what I mean? Like you see a nigga like stressing something on his mind, whatever the case, work, outside, whatever it is, right? Instead of you saying, "All right, let me get you through this, and then we'll deal with our shit." No, you want to talk about our shit right now when you see my mind stay fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And that's the crazy shit that be going on. You know what I mean? Like, but
yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them games. Though it's back to the game stuff.
Kia, that's Red's flip phone. I'm sorry, Kia. Red's got this Boost Mobile. I'm sorry. You might have to. All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
What's up, Kia? What you mean?
Bring it in closer, Reg. Bring it closer.
Bring it closer to the mic, bro.
And everything that y'all do, I always like to say that. But E, we responsible for the entire male species for being jacked up? Really?
Yes, y'all.
It's easier to be a man than it is to be a woman? Are you serious?
Wait, hold on. I ain't saying it's easier to be anything. Don't put no words in my mouth. I ain't saying that.
But see, you also have to know your cloth of women that you're dealing with. Y'all know I'm from a whole different cloth, a whole different planet.
Right.
I can say my wrong and be good with it. I stand on my 10 toes and be like, yeah, I done messed up 3, 4, 6. Because I'm a spoiled brat. I know who I am. There are a lot of females that don't know who they are. They still growing. There are men that don't know who they are.
Right.
That's
people in general. And I always say this: hurt people, hurt people.
Right.
Facts.
So, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
Kid? But look,
thank you for calling, kid. We appreciate it.
This what I was saying, though, kid. Like, women, y'all supposed to be like our solitude, right? Like when we come in from outside, right? No matter what it is, you know what I mean? Like we supposed to come in and y'all supposed to like take all that stress and everything on our mind and make us put it on the back of, like, you know what I mean, on the back burner. I mean, not think about it, not worry about it, not stress about it. But instead, like, y'all amplify shit 100 times. You know what I mean? And now that, you know, my worries, my stress, whatever I got going on is amplified, like now the chances of me making an irrational decision is heightened.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, all I ask of my significant other is help me through this life, yo. That's it. Like, I don't need you to help. I don't need no money. You know what I mean? I don't need, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need nothing like superficial. I just need you to help me not fuck up, because I'm prone to fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, like,
right.
if there's a fuck up to be made, I probably done made it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it happens.
Yeah, like I know who I am, and I know, like, you dig, when shit ain't right up here, I need my significant other to reel me in, because
right.
like we raised to make bad decisions. Like, niggas tell us all the time growing up, man, somebody do, you know what I mean? Like, just giving you bad advice from as a little bitty kid. And like I was telling my wife this before, you know how much doing I had to do of bad advice or bad reason I had growing up. I had to reel back a lot of shit.
That was unpacking, man.
Yeah, because like I'm growing up as an adolescent into adulthood, and I'm living by this.
Right.
And as older I get, the more I realize that shit wrong.
Right.
That is not, you know what I mean? That's not how you did life supposed to be, and how we should react to certain things, right? Or how we should treat people, as a matter of fact. Because to be honest, like, growing up, if it wasn't a elder statesman or someone in our age group, like, the way we handled them was the way we handled them, and no one cared.
Right. It is what it is.
You know
nobody
what I mean?
nobody really told you that was wrong to even have the thought of just negating somebody in that manner.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
no, like, if I had somebody in my age range and I handled them fucked up, everybody gonna laugh and it's whatever.
Make
you know
it
what
cool.
I mean?
Right.
It is like, however he feel about it. Fuck him. That's how it was. To keep it G, that's how it was. You know what I mean? And but when you get old, then you realize, like, you treat people how you want to be treated, bro.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? I know how I would feel if somebody handled me like that. I'm just, you know what I mean? I know how I'm gonna respond. Right. So in turn, how about I not handle you like that?
That's a fact.
How about I treat you with respect? You know
but that come with growing. That come with understanding and seeing other things and realizing that it's not just what you've been taught or you've been raised around, that you gotta look outside of those actual situations. And going back to what you were saying about your significant other, your mate, like one of my number one saying is, like, my home need to be my serenity. Like, it need to be a place I could come home and I feel comfortable, and I feel like I can unpack anything that happened out there with you, and we get to such a place where we so outside of any problems we got going outside of that. And the moment I can't get that, it's a problem for me instantly. Like, it's an instant problem for me. Why it's hard to regain from. And like, and a lot of people say, you know what I'm saying? You should
be able to. You know what I mean?
Like, every time, right?
I mean, so like, that's just the way it is, and that's what I think. That's what I think. Women, like, they always be like, I ain't trying to build no man, or I gotta do this and I gotta like, son, that's your role, bro. Like,
Yeah.
nigga don't
Everybody
really
got a
need
role.
you for nothing else. To be real, sex. But at the end of the day, like, if you're not here to better me as a person, what the fuck are you here for?
It's
You know what I
definitely
mean?
the yin and the yang aspect of it. Like I feel like the most like valuable relationship balances each other's out. Like
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
y'all complete each other's flaws. You fill in the holes where she can't. She does the same for you. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. Yeah.
Ideally, that's the type of relationship you should.
Yeah, but you gotta, but like I said, like that's why I say it's a game, bro. You gotta play the game, and whatever game suits you better, that's the one you're gonna keep playing.
That's
The one that you feel like, man, this game trash. All right, it's over.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You either get Tetris or you get Call of Duty. It's up
and like I said, but like I said to the women, like don't blame a man if your game trash. Up your game. Like we playing PlayStation 5s now. So if you run around with that NES, that's on you. I went deep with that. I
like it. I like how you did it. I like how you did it. I ain't mad at it.
At the end of the day, like I just want people to understand like how the world really works. Because a lot of times, like we don't get past our upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get past that. Like we be stuck on that shit, right? And once you realize like that's not it, like the world's so much different from what we were raised as. It's taught.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, like if you take somebody right that's from a certain upbringing and put them into a different world, right? Like a totally different upbringing. Like, how do you think that person will end up? You think they'll continue on their path, or they'll adjust?
You would hope they would adjust.
He would have to.
Right. They have
You
no
gotta
choice.
adjust, bro.
He have to. He ain't gonna survive.
Right. That's a
He
fact.
gonna go crazy.
Right.
So all right, we in this fishbowl in our neighborhoods, but the world's so much bigger. When we get out into the real world, we like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
Now you gotta adjust, cause I can't be at work and punch a nigga down cause he said something I ain't like. Cause if I was in the neighborhood, shit, it would be the question. Right. You already know what it is. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but we just gotta be able to grow and adjust, man, and realize like, I bet. And I tell you something too, like what I learned, my nephew taught me this actually a couple years ago. He told me, he was like, Uncle, every you don't have to resolve situations with violence.
Mm-hmm.
And like thinking about it, it's like coming from like, how old he was at the time? He's 16 now. He's probably like 14, 13. Coming from a 13-year-old, at 13, you could have never came on one eye out.
That's a fact.
Because somebody handled you wrong or told you something you didn't like, that's the only option you had.
Right.
Like
anything else.
Yeah, like how many
once you tag lame, the game is following the leader.
So how many times at right? So right. At 13, how many times you talked it out with a nigga?
Probably never.
Not never. You never told your partner how he made you feel, and y'all just walked off.
Nah, bro, y'all really went to blows.
Bro, you hurt my feelings, bro. I ain't like how you did that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You know what your partner tell you if you told him at 13? Man, fuck you.
Well, get your stupid ass. Fuck you.
You see what I'm saying? But the way his generation is and the way he processed things, I respect it because you know what? He like we can handle it above the ears. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't gotta be a physical altercation.
Yeah.
We could.
They're thinking. They thinkers.
Yeah, they're more thinkers, right? So like, I respect it. I was taken back by it. I was like, damn, at 13, he could have never got me to be on that wave. But I'm glad that he is on that wave and he's more of a thinker. You know what I mean? Right. And he know that. You know what I mean, you don't have to resolve your issues violently. You can resolve them. You know what I mean? So that was dope.
Yeah, thanks. All right, man. So before we dive into our next topic, we definitely got to get a word from another one of our sponsors.
Do a short one so you can't smoke.
Shouts out to We Paint That. Definitely another avid sponsor of the podcast.
He phony.
Yeah, he don't know how to come back on time, obviously.
Nah, they ain't even it. Top right phony, you did.
Oh, he said play the show one.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to
click the button
part.
already. You lucky I clicked the button already.
So look, the wild part though. I've been at the doctor all day with my daughter. You know, I've been like, and I worked this morning, so I never really had a chance to sit down and eat. So I'm trying to eat on the side while we running the podcast. So he's like, yeah, hurry up and play it fast so he don't go smoke. Nigga, I'm actually trying to eat.
My bad, son. My bad.
But now the wild part is you ducked off and went and done something.
No, look. So my lady, she down right now. You did. So she asked for something, so I had to go get it. Yeah. So
like a good husband supposed to.
Like a good husband supposed to.
Or she gonna threaten my life. So either way.
Oh yeah. I mean, listen. I'm not saying that that's not the case. I'm just saying you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
I'm doing what's best for my safety.
Right, but at the same time, you're throwing soda on your partner game. You did.
My bad.
Talking about.
Look, I didn't know you were trying to grub. I thought you were trying to smoke something.
He was eating anyway. It ain't like he was.
Nah, been eating, but no, I
you should have seen it all the way in the corner like this.
I had to let bread.
Yeah, we can still see you.
But no, when we went on that break though, I could grab a fork and like really get it in.
Trying to get it in, huh?
I'm starving, son.
Terrible. All right, let's since we laughing about everything, let's go into a lighter moment because I know my man's is dying. I can't wait till y'all hear this story. So we're gonna dive into this subject. Name a time where you did something corny. Like just a story you did where you did some corny shit where you look back and you go, man, I can't believe I did that shit. You dig? Like, I got a couple. I'm only gonna give y'all one. Y'all not and look, when you see me, don't play with me. I don't know you like that. Don't call me corny. Like, unless we cool enough for you to feel like you call me outside.
The topic, see, Red trying to dress up. The topic is the last time you did some whole shit. You know what I mean? That's
right.
I lightened it up. I lightened it up to corny shit.
Red J wants nobody to call him a whole ass nigga, so he changed the corny. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the crazy part is they probably call me a whole ass nigga. Just don't say it to my face. We good to go.
That's it, right? That's it, right?
I don't care what you think about me. Just don't tell me.
You call that nigga what you want. He ain't gonna do you nothing. He only fight his partners anyway. He only fight his partners.
Only his friends, huh?
Only his friends. I gotta feel, you hear me, before a nigga swinging on me. I'm gotta worry about a nigga swinging on him. You hear me? But you niggas in the streets, y'all good. Y'all niggas straight. He ain't gonna fuck with y'all.
Ain't that cool, bro? It be the ones close to you, man. Every time it's the ones closest to you, now. Every time. Shit. But let's dive into it. We're gonna start with Kev.
No, we're gonna start with
we're gonna start with me.
Yes.
All right, let's start with me. All right. But fair warning, I gave you your warning already. Nah, man. So I got a couple, but I'm gonna give y'all a quick one that I thought about right off the hand. So for some reason, I was sitting there, and it's even lame of me to be doing this. Like, I was thinking of a word I can use, like to spice up my my lingo. You dig? I'm like, I need to come up with another, like, something that's that's me. You dig? Something different. I hear all these catchphrases and all that. I need something for me. Let me see. So I'm playing with words. I don't know no better. So I landed on fears. So I was like, boy, I'm practicing and everything. And at the time, I don't think nothing wrong with it, right? Because I don't know no better. So I'm like, boy, them shoes fierce. Like, and it sounds even worse now every time I say it. But that's what I landed on. So let me tell y'all what happened, right? My big time came, right? I think it was like Earl, maybe Sam, all us, we ain't kidding, we at my house or whatever. My moment to shine. Some shoes or something came on or whatever like that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to whap this bitch. I'm like, boy, them bitches fierce. everybody in the room was like, boy, if you don't get your stupid, I can't take out everything they said.
Yeah,
but it was really, it got bad. So that was the time I was like, damn, I was tripping. And then once I realized that word is not like, it's for a whole nother demographic in the community.
I think that word fit though. Like I just feel like the people in your circle wasn't embracing who you really is. They wasn't embracing who you are.
That's what we doing.
Damn.
That's how you come in, bro. That's what we doing right now.
Like, you're an intellectual individual, son. I respect you being intellectual. Like,
that's what you was done with.
Drop one of Clues bombs for Reg. Intellect.
Nah, son. So I gave up on the fears. You dig? No more fears from me.
Yeah, drop that fear, son. That fear.
No, I ain't fucking with that. All right, who going next?
I go next. So a couple weeks ago, right? My friend's sister. She my sister. My little sister got married. So shout out to my little sister Takesha Mosman.
Congratulations.
My little sister gets married, right? We at the what's the party after the wedding? The reception. Boom. We at the reception. They had like a staff that's serving drinks, and they heavy-handed like a motherfucker. And they're not heavy-handed with the Coca-Cola. They're heavy-handed with the Crown Royal. They're heavy-handed with the Hennessy. I mean, they're feeling good. I'm about 5 drinks in, right? The DJ playing the music, and he played a Cardi B. If it's up, then it's stuck. Y'all know the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You didn't heard the song. You had to have heard the song if you listen to the radio.
Sing it for him, Lump. My bad.
No, I'm not doing
that.
Let you finish your story. You try to get me that, boy. You try to get me. So we in the reception, and they play the Cardi B, and I'm already like, I don't dance, but I boogie a little bit. I got 2 left feet, but I can keep them straight a little bit. So I'm boogieing, and the Cardi B say, "Broke boys don't deserve no pussy." And my duck ass, drunk ass, hoe ass said, "I know that's right."
Ain't that cool? I just say I know that's right.
Say, dog. Say, dog. As soon as I said it, dog, the moment I said that, I immediately looked to see who heard me. Like all the liquor and everything was just clear. I said, "I know that's right," and I looked around and was like, "Holy shit!"
I
just fucked up. So I looked. Nobody saw me, or at least nobody let me know they saw me. But I felt like a flunky. You feel me? So I want to share that story with y'all. Like, it's not okay to do flunky shit, but if you do some flunky shit, just make sure nobody see you. Make sure nobody see you.
Well, I think mine's not as bad as y'all two's is, but okay, so this
it's up for us to judge.
I'm gonna be the judge and jury on this one.
To give you guys an idea, right? Well, what up, T?
What up, T?
I wear suits to work, right? I wear I'm fly. You did. Just for everybody know, I'm a fly individual, right? I'm probably like I work downtown, and I put money on it. I'm probably the best dressed nigga downtown on game. Like I'm not
put money on it.
I'm on game. I'm smashing everybody through that thing.
I ain't go fresh, son. That nigga be fly. I ain't go fresh.
I be cooking. You know where we come from. You can't show us nothing new. Cause we gonna smash any. You know what I mean? So, shout out to T.
Let's go.
My son lit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Anyway, so as I'm growing through my fashion with the suits and putting my ensemble together, right? I didn't know you couldn't wear black shoes and brown belts or black belt and brown. I didn't know that because ain't nobody schooled me. So I'm right. So I'm playing a brown belt with the black shoe. And the old head pulled me to the side like, look, youngin, like I see what you're doing, but you gotta tighten up. I was like, this nigga talking, nigga trip. I say, you know what? Let me at least have an open ear to homie, right?
Right.
So as he blessing me, I'm like, all right. I said, I'm gonna take a note, you hear me? So I threw the black on black and the brown on brown, and ever since then, you hear me? It's been curtains, you know what I mean? So shout out to the old head that blessed me. That's probably like, you know, the worst shit I've ever done in life. You dig? Was some brown shoes and a black belt. But other than that,
boy, niggas, boy.
Y'all don't like my story?
Let me tell you, you lucky I'm a solid nigga. I'm gonna just say that.
Y'all like my story?
Man, get that back ass shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I felt super embarrassed when I realized the mistake I made.
That's just not knowing. Nah. You done some subconsciously done some phony shit to yourself, or you was like, I shouldn't have done that whole ass shit. But oh well. Like, it's
well, it's done.
Yeah, it's up now. You did. I know that's right.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't think of nothing worse than that at the current moment. You dig what I'm saying?
We'll talk to you about next Thursday.
But I'm gonna say this though. Y'all know me, so if y'all feel like I did some corny shit, by all means, you can put it out there.
No, don't do that.
I'm an open book.
No, because it'd be corny for us to sit up there and try to run one of your eps and shit like we ratting.
But y'all know I don't care though. Y'all know I don't care. I'm an open book. Like we'll discuss it. Nope. Nah, y'all whack. Y'all whack.
We ain't doing it. Nope. Mm-mm. But I'm gonna tell you about it when we get off.
Show the fuck.
Oh no, you know what? I did do something corny. All right. So we was kids, right? Probably about 15, 16, we was around these girls, right? I called my partner dirty because I wanted some attention from one of the girls. Yeah, you hear me? I called my partner dirty. I remember that. Son. I was down bad. I love that nigga.
You was down bad.
To this day, I love that nigga, son. I call that man dirty, son.
No, so wait, like you saw Shorty was feeling him, and you was like,
no, like
we was dirty ass nigga.
We were just, you know how like you be in a group and y'all all joking and shit,
right?
You dig? And he just said something that it's like man, just dirty ass, man. Like it wasn't like, but like you know, I should have
with the dirty.
You know, back in the gap, that dirty was hard.
That was a tough one.
Back in the gap, boy, dirty kill shot today.
Man,
so, like, I was just thinking about that, son.
Man, you know how hard niggas you just try to defend that dirty if it would ever swing their way?
But this the coldest part, though. Y'all gotta take into account of where we was at, bro. Like, we on Canal Street. Like, we in a mix. Like,
also, everybody heard that jump.
Yeah, like we was like on our way to Pennyland. You think so? We on Canal, we Joseph with the I think they went to Kennedy. I can't remember shit a long time ago. But we were running it, and I was like, I should have just called them lame. You did, but in my mind, lame would have been hard too. So I was like, I'm gonna hit him with the dirty so he can shut the fuck up. You dig? And the dirty just went left. You dig? My man wanted to fight me. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, I can see that.
He wanted to fight me. But look, he was right. He was 100% right. That's why I didn't fight him. You did, like, you know me. Right. I'm good.
Just one of them. You know what, son? You got me.
I'm like, you know what, bro? You right. I fucked up. You did. Like I said, as a man, I can admit when I fuck up. I like, you know what, bro? I was wrong for that. I even tried to tell the chick he wasn't dirty, but you know you can't really.
That's a kill shot.
After it's done, Yeah, I'm like, he's not really dirty. I was just pissed away. But you know, after it's done, it's done.
It's worse when you try to explain it. Like me, be like, you know what? Like, he ain't really dirty.
That's what I'm saying.
One day he had a smell.
I just kept digging a hole. I just kept digging a hole. It kept getting worse and worse and worse. And then with the Pennyland, I lost my money playing Street Fighter. It was bad.
Yeah, you was cold-blooded for that.
Yeah, I ain't shit.
All right, why you ain't whack that one on your corny ass?
It just hit me. It just
brown belt.
Now look though,
you
the black
shot nigga trying to get over on us.
Look,
you see him, huh?
Yeah, see, you tell you niggas ain't got no swag. The black belt in the brown shoes is deep, bro. That's real.
No, that's whack.
That's whack.
To have the black belt with the brown, that's trash. We know that's trash.
I knew it was trash.
But no, that's why it's not That's why it's not one of those corny moments because it's something you don't know. What I did, I knew was fucked up. I was just tripping. You did.
All
It was
right.
the liquor.
I just saw my man Baby T comment. All right, so boom, here we go.
You just seen it? You ain't seen
I just saw it. So boom, we at Delgado, right? We playing against Lance. I think it was Dwayne. I can't remember all the names of the niggas, but it was an all-star studded team, right?
Word lame ass.
Word
lame ass.
Jump ship on us. You hear me? Word we play with them niggas.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That could be his story of being corny. Like,
man. Come back, Word.
Lump,
you should call in, Word.
This how you know
Tap
it
in,
was
Word.
gang, Lump. Luther was our coach, bro. Like, it was gang. Like, we was thugging, son. Like, we was out there, bitch. He said word dirty. But anyway, so we out there, we deep, we thugging, we doing our thing. We playing against this Tyler favorite team, and we going down to the wire. We hooping. Some kind of way, I get a wide open layup, son, and I smoked that bitch. I missed that bitch bad. Did I? I was like, man, nigga, foul me. My boy Luther said, "What nobody around you?"
Rest in peace, Luther, dog.
Rest in peace,
Luther, bro.
I smoked that bitch so bad, son. That's one of the worst moments of my basketball career, son. I smoked that bitch. But anyway,
bro.
Shout out to T.
See, there you go. That's two of them. See, you good. Everybody in this shit. Y'all want me to run another one?
I just don't like when niggas put my business in the street, T. That's
right.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. That's my nigga. I fuck with you, dog. T good money.
Oh, that's funny, son. Dog, that
what else you got, Reg?
Oh, all right. I said I could. I didn't say I was.
I'll tell you offer. That's why I asked.
Oh, no, I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't be doing no whole shit like that, so I'm out.
Hold on, boy. What I got on my head?
Cap.
What, boy?
I've been lying like a motherfucker.
You know what? This ain't even a moment for all that.
It's all good, dude.
I'm fresh out of whole shit stories.
You fresh out?
I ain't got no more here.
It's good, bro.
What I got on my head, son?
A cap.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, okay, cool. But,
that nigga clearly ain't telling the truth.
At all. At all.
Oh, at all. That's funny, though.
Crazy.
What I got on my head.
We're gonna dive into the next topic, but of course we gotta get a word from one of our sponsors.
Are you looking for a licensed professional that can not only style your hair, but bring your hair to its most healthiest state possible? Then Hair with Brianna is the place for you. I offer all of today's trendy hairstyles, haircuts, chemical services like relaxers, and bomb hair color, y'all. And after I've given you that beautiful bouncy blowout, I tell you if it's okay to let your hair down the next day on my Haircast. It's a daily segment that tells you how to wear your hair according to the weather. Now you can catch the Haircast and also follow me on Instagram at Hair with Brianna. And don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page, Hair with Brianna New Orleans. And also you can check me out on my website, y'all, at www.hairwithbrianna.com.
Look at him, he ain't make it back. Don't try to stroll in there and play it off. Just terrible, though. Just terrible. Terrible. Nah, man. So the next topic we're gonna dive into, they did a Mount Rushmore of rappers from 2010 era, and they left one out purposely. So the three people they had on there, they had Drake, of course, K. Dot, and then they had J. Cole, and they have a missing one. So what we're gonna do today is name some people that we would put on that fourth slot in that Mount Rushmore. We'll start who we started out with last time?
You.
All right, we're gonna start out with you, E. Who would be that? Name a couple people you put in that fourth spot.
I only got one, son. Y'all is not gonna agree with me, but I don't give a fuck because I'm E. That just is what it is. Is it fourth spot?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 4? Oh, it's 4 people on there, so it don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 because the other 3 are pretty dope artists, so I'm not gonna take nothing from them. So for the 4th spot, Baton Rouge on Kevin Gates.
In 2010?
Well, the 10s like the 15 up to the 20.
Okay, well, all right.
Kevin Gates?
Yep, Kevin Gates. Yep.
Oh, man. Nah, I definitely don't.
Now, listen, and I'm not saying that because I don't like doing music. And you put me on Kevin Gates, I can admit that. Like, at one time, I was like, I don't want to hear that shit. And then, like, I really like dude. Dude really dope. Like, he make real good music.
Dude got great music. And
dude dope.
And I said this.
I wouldn't put him on that. I wouldn't put him on.
But I'll ask why. You know what I mean? And who would you put above him? Because that's what
we're gonna do.
But the reason why, no, you ain't gotta say who. But the reason why I asked that question is like if you go catalog for catalog, I'm sure dude either better or he right there.
Like I don't know, not with the person I got, but
I would have went Titty Boy before Kevin Gates.
Titty Boy.
Yeah, 2 Chainz, and I wasn't even about to see him. He way down the list.
Man, Titty Boy trash.
Since you didn't commented, who you got?
Y'all want me to be honest with y'all? For the 2010s, they had Drake, they had Kendrick Lamar,
J. Cole,
and they had J. Cole. Number 4 gotta be Nicki Minaj.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Gotta be Nicki Minaj.
Not who I picked, but it's a good pick.
Mandatory, Nicki Minaj. The only other person that could come behind Nicki would be Big Sean.
That's my pick. That's my pick. I got Big Sean.
All right.
My bad. I didn't know you was gonna pick him.
No, but
it's cool.
How could you pick Nicki Minaj,
bro?
All right.
Catalog, sales.
Nah. I don't care about sales. I care about the music.
No, but that counts.
No, it shouldn't count.
So that era,
music counts.
That era, since she was killing it.
She was dominating everything. Yeah, she was on everything.
No, she dominated.
But like
she was fucking shit up.
But like
she a little less lyrical than Big Sean, but she got way more star power than Big Sean. That's why I tried to flip between them two. She made more money than Big Sean. Big Sean is really, really dope to me. But in my honest opinion, he like a B tier Drake. Or a B tier Lil Wayne. Nicki was Nicki. Like Nicki came in and all the chicks was like, oh, we gotta beat Nicki. Nobody's like we gotta beat Big Sean. Nobody's like we gotta beat Kevin Gates.
Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Like I just me personally, I don't care about star power. I don't care about record sales. I care about the content, like the music. Like, how good is your music? Like I won't discredit Nicki, but I don't listen to her music. So she should never come up in a conversation with me when it comes to music. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? So like, if that's, you know what I mean, people like that, then by all means they can like that. But I'm not listening to that. I like Big Sean, but like when you look at it, like his overall catalog, you know what I mean, it ain't that much bigger, or if it is, different to what Gates got. You know what I mean? Like the name might be bigger, but if you look at the music, it's right there.
With that logic, with that logic, I could easily see a rapper or two that was already on there coming off.
So what?
I'll say this. Let's say this. I agree with you, but I respected the list, so I didn't want to take nobody off. But I could have yanked 2 niggas off.
I already know who you gonna yank off. Like we all know who you gonna.
Drake coming off the show.
Drake out of there.
Right, but I disagree with that.
Why would he be off there?
Yeah, why would he be?
Because I don't like his music.
Oh, yeah.
But that's my personal preference, though. I'm not saying
And you don't like Kendrick either, so Kendrick.
I don't like Kendrick either, so Kendrick out of there too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Like,
who would you replace him with?
These niggas cornballs, man. Like,
You replacing him with that?
I probably would put Big Sean and I fuck with Sean. Let me look at my Apple Music. See who I listen to.
You say who I think you gonna say? I think I'm gonna disconnect you from the.
What you mean?
I think I'm gonna take your screen off if you do, because I think I know what you about to say.
My
but
third
I'm
pick.
gonna wait.
My third pick. If you would have gave me like, if Nicki wasn't, if you was like, nah, it can't be no female, it'd have been Big Sean.
Mm-hmm.
And if you'd have gave me any issue with Big Sean, I'd be like, if it ain't Big Sean, then it's got to be Big Crit.
I wouldn't put him on the Mount Rushmore though. I like Big Crit. I think he's.
I'll say this.
I think he's dope. I think he's dope, but I wouldn't put him on the Mount.
My four would be Cole, Gates, Davies, and Big Sean. That would be my four. What I prefer to listen to.
So Cole would be number. Now you got to rank them.
Yeah, Cole 1, Gates 2. Yeah, that's right. Cole, Gates,
Sean,
Davies, and Big Sean.
Okay.
Number 4.
So you like East better than Sean?
Yeah, I like East. But I think East more grimier than Sean. I like the hardcore music.
Okay.
So Sean come off like Sean talk that shit, but he he come off as like,
like a Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He remind me of Wayne a lot.
He do.
Like you can tell Wayne one of his favorite rappers.
I ain't mad at that. I think my four, the three that's on there, Sean or Nicki. It would probably be because I think they based it on like
that's wax, because I've never heard none of one of you niggas put Nicki Minaj in the radio.
No, listen.
I've never heard you say, bro.
We're going by with the stature of.
No,
listen.
we going about what you like. Fuck the stature.
Oh, we're going about what I like.
Yes.
Okay, well, let me see. Big Sean. I'm thinking 2010s. Yeah, it'd probably be Drake, Cole, Kendrick, Sean.
Like,
that's it.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yes, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. Nicki was fire in the 2010s, right? She ran shit for the women, right? Hands down.
No,
let me take that back. Let me take that back. Yeah, let me take it back. Let me take it back. She was top 5 artists, male or female, right? Like she had a great decade.
Hip hop and R&B, by the way.
She had a great decade, but that don't mean that shit for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So
everything ain't fair.
Like, so right. At the end of the day, like I'm not gonna say, oh, Nicki, my Mount Rushmore, because I don't listen to her shit. I can't tell you a fucking bar from Nicki Minaj. I can't. I can't tell you a bar from Kendrick Lamar. I can't. That don't mean it's not good.
Right.
I just don't like it. You know what I mean? But J. Cole, like, it's certain people is universal. Everybody agrees on. Like, I never hear a nigga say J. Cole trash ever.
Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that. Well, I never. No, time out. I take that back. I never heard nobody say J. Cole like trash as a rapper, but I do hear people like completely just not like his albums at all. Like I hear people say when they play J. Cole albums when they want to go to sleep. I've read that before. I've heard people say it and I've read it. They listen to J. Cole albums when they want to get good rest.
Jeez.
Just go on Twitter. I didn't read stuff where niggas was like 4 tracks into the new J. Cole album and I slept like a baby. You dig? Like,
I actually like that new Cole.
A new Cole? What?
The new Cole, it start off. That's
all I've been listening to.
The new Cole start off good, it dip a little bit, and then towards the tail end, it take back off again. He got like track number 7, 6, 7, and 8, snooze fest.
What? What y'all listening to? I don't know.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I'll
I
tell you.
grabbed my phone as soon as you said 670. I want to see what songs you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Don't hold me to the exact number, but I'll tell you where it fall off at.
All right. I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, I'll tell you where it fall off at. That bitch definitely get all right. Like 2 or 3 songs before the interlude. The interlude towards the end is where it's fire at. The
So
interlude,
6, 7, and 8.
the interlude. All right, the album got what, 12 tracks?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. Interlude is like 9 or 10. Off season. Interlude is 9, right? So interlude, the climb back, close, hung on hillside, fire. Let go my hand, yeah. Pride is the devil, man. 100
What?
mil, Pride is the devil. That's the one with the baby. I don't like the baby though. I don't like the baby. The baby not fire to me. The
That's
baby
not
not
the
fire.
baby. I thought
That's
that was
Lil
Lil Baby.
Baby.
Lil baby, I meant to say, yeah. The little whiny nigga with the dreads, yeah, he poo to me. The braid things, he poo. I don't like
Who?
dude. Lil baby, the little dude from Atlanta, the little whiny nigga. He got the little whiny ass voice. He always it's bigger than black and white. Like I don't like dude.
So you don't like that Pride is the devil?
Yeah, pride is the devil. Nah, I don't really care for that too much.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take
I
your
was lost that Lil Baby was trash.
that. Listen, I ain't even worry about that aspect. I mean,
95 South, Amari, My Life, Applying Pressure, all that's cool to me.
and that's
Punching the
it.
clock, punching the clock straight, 100 mil straight. 100 mil is the better out of punching the clock and 100 mil. 100 mil is decent. Pride is the devil. Is mediocre as fuck. He could have did without Lil Baby. Let go my hand, boo boo, in the loo to take back off again. That's how I listen to it.
Only reason I feel like you hating on Lil Baby because you know he about to take Drake's spot, and you love Drake to the end of the world. That's all I can see.
What's crazy about that What's crazy about that is that I do not like Drake like that.
You love Drake.
I don't.
You love Drake.
You love Drake.
Don't front for the camera, bro. You always.
So
if we talk about rap, like Drake is coming out your mouth.
So we could be talking about basketball. Yeah. Nigga, bring Drake up.
Nah. You
know Drake got a jumper.
Yeah,
you overdoing it.
Drake been working with Lethal Shooter, like
it's a Lethal Shooter. Y'all tripping.
That nigga can shoot.
The only reason why I bring him up is because I respect the impact that he made on the decade, but I don't really care for Drake like that.
So they got one other rapper that I would mention. I was just looking through a list, right? And I was vibing with homie heavy around it. I can't believe the Coloring Book was like one of my favorite, like still one of my favorite albums. That Chance had a little impact. You could probably throw him in the mix with that 2010 era. Chance was tough in that era.
Chance the rapper?
Chance the rapper.
You think he was strong enough to be?
No.
Well, no, not on the Mount Rushmore, but I'm just thinking of like
okay.
Talking about people
honorable mentions. Mentions.
Man, that Coloring Book. I still listen to that album. That'd be fire. So.
Well, I feel that.
Talking about the nigga with the 3 on his head, right?
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga.
That was three Grammys. That nigga.
Yeah. They put it out accolades.
How many Drake got?
What's up with Lil Baby hate, dude? What's up with that Lil Baby hate?
I don't really like Lil Baby. They're like, I don't like the
You don't like his cadence? You don't like his?
Yeah, I don't really like the. He definitely a mumble rapper to me. I don't really like the mumble rappers. The only mumble rappers I like is Migos.
That's disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie.
To call him a mumble rapper?
Yeah. No. Now listen. I know you're gonna agree with me with this one. Another person they're a group though. In that 2010s, Ray Shrimmer, them dudes saying, listen, y'all can say what y'all want. Them dudes made some bangers.
I ain't got no type. I ain't got no type. Black Beatles.
It's a group with 2 first names.
Yeah.
It's ear drummers, but it's backwards.
Yeah, it's ear drummers backwards.
So them,
Nah, I
them.
ain't fucking with that.
Oh, my bad. I'm tripping, nigga. It was another nigga I thought about at first. I thought Future could have been in that spot.
I was never on
2010s.
Future. Future was hot, dude.
March Madness was when?
That was in 2010.
That was definitely in that era.
2010s?
In that era, yeah.
Well, yeah. Future.
Nah, I see. That's the thing. I was never on Future. I was never on Drake. I was never on Kendrick. I was never on Nicki.
Post Malone was up there too.
Post Malone was straight.
I know y'all listen to Post Malone, but Post Malone was.
I like this music. I like Post Malone. I actually like Post Malone music.
White Iverson, something.
Come on, man. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just saying.
He a guest. He a guest.
All right, my bad. Okay. Honorable mention.
Eminem a guest?
Yeah, absolutely.
Eminem is not a guest.
Justin Timberlake a guest?
Absolutely.
Justin Timberlake is not a guest.
Culture appropriation.
Y'all terrible.
Did not see that nigga with braids?
No, don't clap your hands for that shit.
I mean, I love when he get on his kick.
Like, no, Justin Timberlake running around with braids, not culture appropriation.
He did have the straight backs. and a sickly
Watch this though. Why we like Justin Timberlake so much?
Because he can sing.
No, because it's good. So he can sing. He can sing.
I like them with NSYNC.
But the reason why people like him is, well, I'm thinking about it. The reason why we like him, because they say he got a little swag.
Soul.
Yeah. I'm saying if you watch him long enough, you'll pick up something.
I mean, I think he dope.
I like them with NSYNC. I'm not.
Nah, so you can't even say dope like that's like, like something we say, like he gotta be something like he say, like he meth. He meth. Yeah, he meth.
He glass.
Yeah, he glass. Yeah, he glass. Like fuck out of here.
He blue crystal.
Yeah, like come on, man.
I really can't fuck with y'all.
Can I really get on my shit?
Go ahead, run your shit.
Man, fuck Justin Timberlake. Can I really be?
What Justin did to you, son?
Can I be real? If Justin Timberlake was that dope, right, he would have stuck with the fuck he was doing. Like, don't come fucking with us because we hot. No, do that goofy shit.
Now I don't think he switched up ever.
My nigga switched up, man. Them niggas in NSYNC don't act nothing like him. Nothing. Name one.
He don't act like a black dude.
You can't.
He don't act like a black dude.
I don't think he act like a black dude.
Man, come on, man.
He act like a white boy that grew up in Memphis.
Man, that boy came over here trying to keep his career popping, man.
Nah,
man. Putting braids in his fucking head because hip hop was taking over. He saw the trend.
All right, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, he did. He tapped into the hip hop element.
Come on, man. Dude, know what's up, man.
He did.
I mean, he was produced by Pharrell and Timbaland. So I mean, what you think?
Right,
Pharrell corny, Timbaland corny. So
no, they're not corny.
They had nothing to do with it. Both of them corny.
So them dudes are musical geniuses.
Yeah.
That don't make you not corny.
Well, I mean, listen, they might be corny on your standpoint.
Beethoven was a musical genius. I bet you wouldn't have hung with him.
He wouldn't have heard what I was saying. I heard that nigga was deaf.
This nigga.
Jesus.
Why does shit always gotta go left? Y'all niggas.
You went out, but you ain't like we did it. You did it.
Y'all set the tone. Y'all set the tone. Anyway.
You think Beethoven was a nigga you wanted to kick it with? No, but he was a musical genius.
No, you didn't want to.
But like
I'm saying, you don't see yourself kicking with Justin Timberlake?
Kanye West corny. He a musical genius.
That's my dog.
Jay-Z corny.
I hang with Kanye though.
Nigga get mad when I talk about Jay, son. I love Jay, but I hate Jay at the same time.
Jay corny.
But anyway,
corny.
Anyway,
look. Who would you rather get? Nah, fuck that. I was gonna ask.
Ask the question.
Go ahead.
So me and my old lady was riding. We was road tripping, right? Mm-hmm. And I was listening to Kevin Samuels.
Oh fuck.
I fuck with Kevin Samuels.
This nigga on audio book. What the fuck?
I fuck with Kevin Samuels. I fuck with
you
dude,
mention him every podcast.
Good.
And guess what? He's never coming on here.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
So wait. So we can't have homie on? That'd be a dope one, son.
You know what? I say this one time. Only way he could be on the show, it gotta be in studio. We all gotta be together.
Wow,
so if he say something stupid, I can slap the fuck out of him. Yeah, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of him.
That man, first off, that man almost 60. Why you want to beat that man up?
Cause that nigga reckless, bro. So again,
what's reckless about him?
Just tell your story, bro.
Anyway, me and my lady was talking, and she was like, "Would you rather get high value man advice from Kevin Samuels or Jay-Z?" And when she said that, I thought about Jay-Z and I thought about Kevin Samuels, and I said Kevin Samuels. And she felt some type of way. She was like, "Why not? Why you pick Kevin Samuels?" I said, "Well, first of all, his background, where you talk about like, where he came from a career standpoint." I said it's similar to mine. I said I don't have aspirations to be a rapper, so it's similar to mine. So I'd rather hear about that. And then I was like, I thought about it. I was like, all right, I ain't never really heard Jay-Z like kick no shit like that. You feel me? Like Jay-Z is a nigga that got his bread through rapping about the shit that we go through. I ain't never really heard.
You ain't never catch no gems from Jay like that you think about and be like,
nah, not really.
I do it all the time.
I never catch none from him. I don't. And then I hear all this.
You gotta put it in the perspective of he said like a high value man. I don't even know what that is.
What you mean? High value men advice. Like something that define high value men.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Like that sounds like some queer shit. What is that?
You don't want to answer now.
We'll move along, though.
You sure?
So he's telling you what type of nigga.
Here's the thing. I'm not about to dive into that man content.
No, I want you to tell us what he does for you. Yeah, what he does for you as far as your search for a man.
Wait, what?
How does he help you become a better man?
I don't want to dive into that man content.
We asking you a question about
what you a question.
It's nothing I want to dive into.
You brought it up. Now you insecure about his high value.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not. Nah, that's not the case. I would just rather not dive into
what you
that man's content.
Okay. All right. So when he tell you too thin to get a nigga, you go and you got too many kids, bitch.
Yeah.
You go ahead and go with that. You go ahead and rock with that. That's what you rock with.
And you too frail to get high.
Because you don't want to hear nothing from Jay-Z, a billionaire. You want to hear what a nigga tell you too slim and you got too many kids to get a high grade nigga. You know, like, that's what you trying to hear.
What would Jay-Z tell me?
I don't know.
It's
a good listen.
I tell you what, I'm gonna listen to Jay over that nigga.
This is the thing, though, right? This is the thing, though. I think
old boy could tell me how to advance in my career, because he didn't been in the same position I've been in, along my career path. Jay-Z been a street.
So you feel like he relate more to you than Jay-Z would,
based off like my career moves. Yeah.
Nah, I feel you.
Like what Jay gonna tell me?
Yeah, floats your boat.
Jay gonna be like, yeah, man, you gotta move this pack and then go buy your record company and
then
buy some Armadale. Like what?
But this is the thing.
You just box that man in like that.
That's how they get.
I don't think Jay-Z ever gonna use the saying high value male. That's first of all.
That's why I say I'd rather not dive into it, because
I don't think men have those type of conversations.
Nah, bro.
I don't think men say, "Are you or are you not a high value male?" Like that's gay.
We were listening to We were listening to
Samuels a dickhead, bro.
we was
Fuck
listening to this
him,
man
bro.
podcast.
That shit
We was
weird.
listening to his podcast. That was the term that he threw out there. And then my old lady looked to me and said, who would you rather have this conversation with in regards to what Kevin Samuel talking about? That's that man jogging for his podcast. That's what he used.
Kevin
Nah, I
Samuels
feel
a
you. I feel you.
dickhead.
You ever heard his podcast?
Do it
Because
like
I think
about
like
high value men.
I think you seen a clip.
I don't give a fuck.
But this the problem that the reason why I'm saying this is because this the problem that he have with a lot of females that have this reaction when they hear his name. They get a clip or where like he verbally chastising somebody that's not picking up what he putting down after he done put it down 9-10 different ways. The verbal chastising goes viral and then it become, oh, he an asshole. Like, nah, 23 minutes he was telling this person, you probably should be doing something else. This really ain't the move for you. I would probably do it this way. And then after like 15, 20 times of telling somebody something, then they're like, well, if you just gonna die alone and fuck it. You feel me? You got this amount of kids. Why is you trying to fuck it? This nigga don't want you.
Let
He
me
want to
tell
broad with
you.
no kids.
Listen, this is the thing,
Like
right?
that's how and then you catch the hot clips.
I don't even care like what his platform about. I don't. Like I said earlier, some things are for me, some things are not for me. That's not for me. I'm not interested in what he got to offer. I don't care about his jargon. Like I just feel like he a corny nigga with a microphone. That's just me. I could be wrong. I don't even care to know if I'm wrong. I don't.
If something go viral, they could take a hot clip from you. They can clip and chop your stuff up and make you look like a complete asshole.
But I am.
Or maybe you're
But
not.
I-
Maybe you just
I-
maybe
no.
you just maybe you kicking shit correctly.
No, but even if I am kicking it correctly, I am still an asshole. So I can take that. You know what I mean? I'm not, beyond the point of understanding who I am. You know what I mean? But what I will say is, from the clips that I have seen of him, like I'm not interested.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Maybe-
excellent entertainment.
whatever
I think
floats.
he be on point and it's excellent entertainment.
Nah, I'm saying that
Well,
again.
we all like what we like. You know what I'm saying?
Reg,
you
how-
might get something out of it. What's calm?
Red, what did you get out the last Kevin Samuels podcast?
Didn't watch it.
You haven't seen anything?
I seen the clips.
It's Kevin Samuels.
All right. On that note, we're gonna dive into the next topic. But of course, we cannot dive into the next topic until we get a word from our sponsors.
Have you checked out Beauty by Bonnie yet? No? Well, you should, because right now they are offering body sculpting sessions, 3 for only $150. Also, they do wig installations. They also do frontal and closure installations. You'll leave out the salon looking snatched. I'm talking scalp. Don't forget, they also do makeup applications, and they make custom units that you can wear out the same day. So go check them out.
Shouts out to Beauty by Bonnie, another avid sponsor of the podcast all the time. So, of course, y'all know this podcast would not be the podcast it is if we didn't dive into sports. So, here we go. A lot of stuff happened in sports, man. We got the playoffs kicking off. The Brooklyn is actually playing right now, right? Against Milwaukee.
Nah, they just took their L.
Oh, Brooklyn lost?
Yeah, Brooklyn lost by 3.
What? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Milwaukee stepping up at home, defending home court. I ain't mad at
Friday,
that.
not Friday. I'm sorry. Saturday gonna be huge because if Milwaukee tied the series up, it's
A whole different
a
scenario. Huh?
whole different scenario.
Harden came back tonight, right?
No, Harden he sat out.
Okay, well, Harden be back next game.
Yeah, shit. He definitely be back. They lose Saturday for sure.
Oh yeah.
So, how
He was
y'all
fan
feel
first.
about LeBron early exit?
Ooh. I didn't feel a way about it. I kind of felt with AD being injured, I didn't see them going for it anyway. I honestly was hoping they didn't make it because I knew it was gonna wind up being like that. Or like they was gonna get in there, AD was gonna wind up not being able to be an impact and they get kited out early. I would have rather somebody else take that spot and probably make it a little bit more competitive. But I mean, but who else would it have been if it wasn't them? Like, so I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'm not too impacted about it here or not. Now the question I have for y'all though, based on the LeBron exit, is do y'all think him being like put out in the first round of the playoffs this late in his career affects his legacy at all?
That was what I was wondering. I don't think so. I think in year 18, like we gotta be realistic about our expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, is LeBron like over the hill? I'll say yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Think so?
yeah. Like I think like the best of him is past us. I'm sure he still has a lot of great, you know what I mean, games in him, a lot of great production in him. But I think we've seen the best of LeBron James. I think that you know, his downside is not gonna be as bad as a lot of guys' downside. I don't think you're gonna see him bouncing around on 8 more teams trying to, you know what I mean, break a scoring title. I think like, you know,
Oh yeah, nah, this the last stop.
yeah, I think that, you know, he gonna ride it out with the Lakers, and you know, and I think once he retired, his last season, he gonna still average around 25, 8, and 8. Like, but it ain't gonna be the LeBron that we know.
Yeah,
You dig what I
the
mean?
explosive, like
Right.
I think LeBron looking real Mike with the Wizardish.
already.
Yeah. Yep. He looking real
Rob,
like Mike.
be ready to kill LeBron, boy.
Nah, like Mike with the Wizards was a decent Mike. He was decent. I just feel like LeBron got maybe Mike had more control of it, or the Wizards than the control might be equal. The control might be equal. I feel like LeBron playing a better era where he able to get off a little more than Mike was able to get. Mike was being LeBron now, but he was just in it was still a tougher league.
Mm-hmm.
So LeBron might average a little more, but you could clearly tell that, like, to say you was the best guy, there are guys better than you now, and it's a lot of them. You could clearly
Yeah, but
tell.
even Wizards might average like what 24 to 25. So.
Wizards might not average about a dub, but teams was only scoring like 90 a night.
But even with that being said, they're gonna make the playoffs. Mike can't make the playoffs, but they're gonna make the playoffs. They're
No,
gonna
them niggas barely made the playoffs, and
they're gonna be semi-competitive. You know what I mean?
Not-
like they
have a
They're
better.
gonna add pieces. The one thing you know is LeBron not gonna sit there and allow that team to not be as efficient as possible. They're gonna add pieces. Who don't want to play in LA is LA. So he's in a great space. So where that team is gonna be competitive. He's just not gonna be the anchor.
No, I think he better than Mike was when Mike was in Washington.
I think about wasn't what. They about wasn't what. Like they got more.
LeBron was in the MVP race before he got injured.
No, there are a lot of guys in the NBA that are better than LeBron right now. A lot of guys.
When you say a lot, what you mean, like 10?
That's a
you
lot.
You name 10 people better than him?
That's a lot from being a GOAT to, they got about 10 niggas better than me now.
No, I'm asking you. Can you can name 10 niggas better than LeBron right now?
I can, but I don't want the LeBron stands to be like, oh, that nigga ain't better than LeBron. Like I feel like Dame Lillard better than LeBron. I do. I feel like Steph better than LeBron. I do. Steph, Dame. I feel like KD better than LeBron, easily. I feel like James better than LeBron, easily. But I feel like if Anthony Davis stay healthy, he better than LeBron.
Nope.
I'm really leaning heavy on Devin Booker. Better than LeBron.
Better than LeBron, though?
Yeah, like LeBron. LeBron kind of poo like. He kind of poo like, though. He kind of poo.
All right, Red's gonna go to you because somebody not watching basketball.
No, I'm watching basketball. Like LeBron really don't have no moves. He really don't have
never had
moves.
no moves. He never
I
had
know
moves.
that, and now the athleticism really not like how it used to be.
All right, how can I block Rob? That nigga said Zion. Let me get this nigga off my screen.
Zion was better than LeBron?
I'm assuming that's
nah.
what he said. I'm about to block.
Zion.
Rob not saying that. I know Rob not saying that.
Rob, I can't
Ain't no
do
way he's
this,
saying
but
that.
I could do this
Zion.
though, Rob. I could do this though.
Tell this man, Kobe cutting off the fucking screen. That's what it comes.
Zion.
All right, so
Zion not
that's
bad.
my way of blocking niggas. When you say some crazy shit, I'm out.
But Zion definitely on the up, and LeBron.
His
clearly
upside,
down.
his upside is crazy.
Yeah, he clearly.
No, but
Zion
you talk about a player in his 18th year, bro. Like you talk about.
Right, I know.
18.
I tell you what
that.
though.
Wait,
I know we not. I know we on LeBron right now. And I'll just wait and say.
Let's say this, though, Riz. Let's say this, Riz. There is not 10 players better than LeBron. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Let's get that out of the way right now.
It's not.
Everybody that watch this podcast know I'm the biggest Steph Curry fan in the world. He is not better than LeBron James. He may score better than LeBron James. He might look prettier than what LeBron does. But as an overall basketball player, LeBron's a better basketball player.
One Steph your MVP pick?
Steph my MVP every year.
KD better than LeBron?
Yes.
James better than LeBron?
I don't think so. You can argue it though. I wouldn't be mad at the. I wouldn't be mad at the argument.
Yeah.
LeBron better than Kyrie. LeBron's still better than a lot of niggas.
LeBron not better than Kyrie. It might be about one what?
Look, I won't argue that. I'll give you that.
It might be about one what, but LeBron ain't better than. It ain't clear
they got
cut.
some. Not granted.
Not year 18, LeBron. It ain't clear cut.
The separation
is better than LeBron James.
Yes, he is. He is.
It is the
Joker
MVP. Is the Joker better than LeBron James?
No, but I do like Tatum. No, Rob said Tatum. I'm fucking with Tatum being better than LeBron.
Is Donovan Mitchell better than LeBron James?
Is who?
Donovan Mitchell.
Jalen Brown.
Nah,
not Jalen. Jalen the stretch. But Donovan and LeBron might be about what and what.
Let me tell y'all something, right? Just because Jason Tatum and Devin Booker is Kobe clones, son, don't be reaching with these niggas. Not yet, bro.
These niggas nice though. You can't deny they're not nice though.
These niggas is tough.
Fuck that.
Tough.
Fuck that. Why have them niggas won?
You know what? I hate when you do that. Let me tell you why I hate
I do too.
I hate when you do this.
Y'all discredit what this man done put in for some new niggas that ain't
Now we talking about year 18. We're not talking about 18 years of LeBron. We talking about year 18 LeBron.
No, listen. I don't think neither one of them better than LeBron. Honestly, I think LeBron is still top 3, top 4 players in the league.
Man, like hell no. Hell no.
What?
Hell no.
Bro, the only person clear cut better than LeBron to me is Kevin Durant.
So that's it.
If he was top 3, top 4 players in the league, he would at least be in the second round.
Dog, watch this, son.
Be in the second round.
Who else he had without AD?
Rob, how you think Jalen Brown better than Tatum? You drinking right now.
Nigga say who else he had, like he just was playing with like niggas that's just not like he was playing with kids. That nigga playing with other professionals.
You know the difference. You know the difference. In the playoff time or whatever, when you playing a team.
In the playoff time, I seen that man. I seen the second or third best player in the league quit. I watched him quit.
No, he's done that before too. That's just
I know. That's in his nature though. That's his character.
Which is one of the reasons I'm not a LeBron fan. I can't, and I guess it's from seeing a dude like Mike, who was a warrior, who like Kobe, who was a warrior, and then you see somebody who's supposed to be in the upper echelon of those players do the fake shit that he do, just like blows me off with him. That's why I never was like a huge fan of him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about when niggas quit, they just retire.
Dude is still top 3 in the league. Easy.
Right. I don't know.
Talent-wise, he's still top 3.
No, see, this is my thing though, right? Y'all saying Jalen Brown, I'm not sorry, Jason Tatum and Devin Booker, these guys are surpassing LeBron.
Yeah, because he's in a decline. You can say that, E.
No.
He's in a decline. So, no, I'm not saying they're better now, but they're on the upside. He's on the decline. So they'll be passing him in a second.
Man, yes, yeah, they will be, but they're
That's what
not
I'm
there
saying.
yet. They're not there yet.
No, I agree with you. I still
Okay,
think LeBron
okay,
is the top
okay,
3 player in the
okay.
league.
Because because everybody falling in love with Devin Booker, right? What does Devin Booker do other than fucking score? So let's not
What
act
do
like Devin
LeBron do other
Booker.
than score?
Let's not act like Devin
What
Booker
do
like
LeBron
that.
do?
He
What do
not
LeBron
like
do?
that.
What do
You know what I
LeBron do?
mean? He do
What do
everything.
He
LeBron do?
facilitate. He run.
He do
He
everything.
control the flow.
I watch
Like,
Booker facilitate.
You
Booker don't
the fuck
facilitate
he
like that.
did.
Don't do that.
Booker
You
facilitate.
know he don't do that.
Booker
Let me
was
He ain't
see.
like
running
that.
the Booker. I
Let me
didn't
see
see Booker.
anything. This is
Hold
Devin
on.
Booker first
Hold
time
on.
in the playoffs.
Hold on. I didn't see Booker run the one for Phoenix.
No, that's not saying he can't do it, but don't say like he a facilitator. He not that. He not him. He a scorer. He's a scorer. Like, let's keep it
I
100. He's not a
guarantee you,
facilitator.
Devin Booker don't average 5 assists.
Let's take a look.
I tell you what though, while we talking about Phoenix, right?
Nigga, first time in the playoffs.
CP3. Listen, I know I be ragging on dude, and I be like, I don't think he as good as everybody said. Listen, dude, really
Cold.
top 3 point guards of all time.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Top 3.
No, the fuck he not.
Top
He
Fuck you, top 3. You ain't even got an MVP or a championship. Fuck out of here.
3.
No, he not.
Dude, tough.
He not better than
Dude,
Isaiah Thomas. He not better than fucking Magic Johnson. He damn sure ain't better than Steph Curry. How the fuck he top 3?
Okay,
Fuck
top
out
5.
of here.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Bum ass nigga, not even top 15. He ain't better than Oscar
No,
Robertson. Oscar
don't do
Robertson
that.
got a motherfucking
Don't do that.
MVP.
He top. He top.
Man, no, he not. I'm not giving that bum ass nigga nothing.
He top 5 in my book. I give him top 5.
We just like giving niggas shit because we living in the moment, man.
Man,
No,
ain't no
see,
living in the moment.
listen,
No,
you
man,
go
nigga,
to
see this
body
man
of
play
work
for.
of dude.
Nigga, see this man play for 15 years, 16
He
years.
been ass for 15 years.
All right, yep.
Stop hating.
I'm ready
Stop
to wrap
hating,
this up.
man, that
What
big
is he done?
I'm
What
ready
is
to
he done? What his career average is? 16? He not dominating anything. What has he done?
No, that dude is a true point guard.
Dude,
Would we not say that?
Dude is a true piece of shit.
If dude wasn't snake bitten, he should easily have about 2 or 3 chips.
You can't say that.
I was 6'5". I have about 2 or 3 too. Fuck it.
You can't say that.
That's all be imaginary today.
Yeah, you can't.
The Braves
use
was
that as
10, you have about 6. Now I mean, you was 7'1", you have about 5.
Now we actually watch a professional athlete.
That nigga ain't no fucking.
We're not talking about a nigga on the street that can hoop, but that be like, well, if I was taller, I'd be in the league. Now we're actually watching a nigga that's shorter than you, a professional athlete.
That nigga shits.
You feel me? Actually, we watch him be.
You know he not shit. He don't do that.
Man, I watched this man dribble the ball. Nigga tried to steal it. They was up 3-1 on a squad. The nigga dribbling the ball off the court. Nigga tried to steal it. Nigga broke his hand and ended up losing the series. I watched this. I watched this man control the game. Up 3-1. He dribbling the ball. Nigga tried to steal it, broke his hand, and I watched his team completely lose the series. I watched this happen to Chris Paul.
You acting like they was gonna win the series if he would have played.
I just said it was up 3-1.
Did you? Was the series over? Yes or no?
It was a closeout game.
Was the series over? Yes or no?
If he don't get hurt, yeah.
You hypothetically speaking, I'm asking.
It was up like 12 in the third.
I'm asking you a question. I'm not asking you a hypothetical. It's a yes or no.
Was the series open? No.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
You can't say what would have happened. They lost like they were supposed to.
They were up 12 until he got his hand broke.
That doesn't mean that they.
He left the game. He left the game. The series completely fell apart.
So last time Chris Paul won a championship, he was 17.
All right.
Nah, I get what you're saying. He definitely was an impact. Like, you know, they lost him and he lost. So he definitely was a staple on that team that year. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's get into the... No, that's true. That's true.
Every team he go to, they lose. Y'all niggas like losers. That's on y'all.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a nigga I really root for because that man got some fucking haters on his back, boy. I really want that man.
No haters.
I want that man.
Speaking facts. That nigga ain't.
If that man win a ring this year, All that other shit dead, B.
No,
Who is he?
you know
All
what
he
Chris
needed,
Paul
all
gonna
he need is one. All he need is one.
Chris Paul gonna win that Gary Payton ring that nobody respects.
This will be it right here, then, huh?
No,
No. This one be respected.
All
he
right,
won't
good.
win this one. He
I
not
hope
even
he
gonna
get
he
beat
not
South
winning this one.
West.
He's not the best player on his team either. He the second best.
Nah, but it's still
He's
respected.
never
Though.
the best player on his team.
Yeah, man. So
He not the best player nowhere.
yeah,
He's
let's go and give our
trash.
flowers out, man.
Yeah, I know y'all
No.
talking about some garbage
But
ass
listen,
time.
y'all
Y'all
don't want. Okay, so the Titans got Julio. Y'all think that's big for the Titans? Do you think that gives them over the hump of AFC Championship now to the Super Bowl? What y'all think?
I think Julio Jones on the Phoenix Suns would be a better fit than Chris Paul.
What the fuck? How you take that? I'm trying to swing it from there.
The Titans were in the AFC Championship game this year.
At least Julio go.
No, I'm saying would that take them?
Or was that 2 years ago?
Finally getting into it was 2 years ago.
2 years
Wow,
with the AFC
everybody
Championship.
pick and roll all day. Stop hating on LeBron. But look, at the end of the day, son, like Julio, fucking what their running back name is? I can't think his name.
Henry.
Yeah, Henry. Hey, all them niggas gonna be like.
They got Brown over there still.
Yeah, they gonna do a great job. They just need a quarterback. You know what I mean? But
Tannehill legit.
well, fuck, you like Chris Paul, so I guess.
No, I never said Tannehill was fire. I said Tannehill legit.
Oh, he definitely serviceable.
No, I'm saying like this is what I'm saying. If you view Chris Paul the way you view him, I know you view Tannehill skewed too. So I can't even, you know what I mean. Now your grading scale is skewed, so I can't even reply to it. Like niggas usually get graded on a 10-point grading system. Like you grade on like a 90-point grading system. So you like, oh, Chris Paul had 16 and 15. Ooh, he's the best nigga in the world. Like, you know what I mean? Like that type
What
of
are you
shit.
talking about, bro?
Yeah, like your grading scale is ridiculous. Like you take average niggas and try to make them great. Like that shit is weird. Like, no, nigga, Chris Paul is shit. We're not leaving this subject. Chris Paul is shit. Like, stop trying to make this nigga better than what he is. Like,
that shit is weird.
Yeah, that shit weird. You're a career fucking loser, and you just got to accept that shit. It's okay.
You hate that man. I said
Charles Barkley the same way. Well, at least Chuck got an MVP.
Chuck not sad neither.
Chuck got an MVP. Nah, Chuck got an MVP.
So the MVP means something now?
Chuck better than Chris Paul.
See, you wishy-washy, son. You wishy-washy.
Chuck better than Chris Paul.
You like to throw accolades only when they help your argument.
No,
any other time you be like, that MVP. You don't respect Westbrook MVP?
No, I do. I've said this many times on this thing.
We're gonna roll the tape back.
Listen, we're gonna roll the tape back. Russell Westbrook is a Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer. Great.
Chris Paul not?
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. I love
first ballot.
First ballot. I love what Russell brings to the court, but Russ don't know how to not be Russ when the game matters. That's his downfall.
I ain't mad at that.
What's Chris Paul's downfall?
He just not good enough.
Jeez.
It's okay. No, like there's no slight to him, bro. Like, all right, John Stockton was a great point guard. He just wasn't good enough. It's okay.
John Stockton wasn't good enough. Chris Paul always get hurt.
You can't make excuses for niggas, bro. How many years Chris Paul played for the Clippers?
Everything. Hold on. Everything can't be an excuse.
Yeah,
if it's stuff that we saw happen, that can't be an excuse. If it's something that we all seen happen.
Son,
I watched him get hurt with Houston. He was up 3. Hold on, he was up. They was up 3-2 on the Warriors. I watched him get hurt. They lost the series. They was up 3-1 on the Portland Trailblazers. I watched him get hurt. They lost. They was up 3-1 on the Rockets. I watched him get hurt. He lost. I watched him beat the San Antonio Spurs with a pulled hamstring. They almost lost that one, but he pulled the hamstring on like the closing minutes of the game.
All right.
It's always an injury with him, bro.
All right. How many years Chris Paul been in the league, bro?
15.
And how many years he got hurt? 5?
Like 10
5?
or 11 of them.
Damn, you really gonna reach like that?
That ain't no reach.
I don't think it was 10 or 11. I'm gonna say it's 5
You
or
don't?
6.
Let's think about it. All right. We got like what? 2 years with the Hornets. First year, no playoffs. Second year, playoffs. Third year, hurt. Fourth year, hurt. 08, he cut up, but he got hurt in the playoffs. 09, no owner. 10, they asked to get traded. 11 with the Clippers, playoffs. 12, hurt. 13, hurt. 14, hurt. 15, got hurt. 16, got hurt. 17, got hurt. Like, it's about 10 years where he got hurt.
This nigga here capping, bro. You don't get hurt. If he got hurt that much, son, he wouldn't be in the league no more. Nigga got hurt 10 years straight.
About that yet? No, he get hurt every playoff.
I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. Like to even like combat it. Like, but I think that's a lot. That's excessive.
Yeah, all right.
That's excessive.
I'm about to say, cause you know that nigga ain't been hurt that much.
Yeah, that's excessive. But
you know this.
Well, all right. Well,
but this is why I say this. Wait, before we switch.
No, go ahead. You good?
The reason why I say Chris Paul is shit water, and not to say he's not talented, right? The guy he's a great player. He can play basketball, right? Better than I am. Can't say it's not true. But at the end of the day, when it comes to being great in winning and achieving greatness in key moments, championship moments, he's not that guy. And it's okay. Like everybody not gonna win.
2005, 78 games played. 2006, 64. 2007, 80. 2008, 78. 2009, 45. 2010, 80. 2011, 60. 2012, 70. 2013, 62. 2014, 82 games. He played every game in 2013. I'm sorry, 2014. 2015, 74. 2016, 61. 2017, 58. 2018, 58. 2019, 70. 2020, 70. That's the games he played during the regular season. Let's go look at playoff games. Like, dude get hurt all the time. He always get hurt, bro.
No, I believe you. I think the way you worded it made it seem like dude was like hurt, not playing. But if he playing in a range of 60 to 88 to 70 something games, that's still a good bit.
Look at the years he made the playoffs, and then go look at his playoff outcomes. He get hurt. Dude get hurt.
No, I feel you. I believe it. We all know he's stink bitten, but I mean, anywho.
And well, he's sad too. Don't get past that.
I don't think he's sad, but
because you gotta look at okay. This is the reason why I say he's sad, bro. You gotta look at what you can.
Because he don't average 30.
No, you gotta look at.
If a nigga don't average 30, you don't respect him. Because you a scorer. You like scores.
No, that's not the case.
You don't like niggas that impact the game. You don't look at wins and losses. You look at, did the nigga score 30? Nah, he scored 22. All right, nigga, shit.
It's all about winning with me. It's all I care about.
It's about scoring with you. It's really about scoring.
You
Derrick Rose better than Chris Paul or you?
Damn straight.
That's another hurt nigga.
Derrick Rose smoked Chris Paul after the injury. But that's neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, Chris Paul, bro, like he just don't get it done, and you just don't want to accept that.
Derrick Rose get it done? Derrick Rose get it done?
Excuses.
Do Derrick Rose get it done?
Derrick Rose.
What point guard get it done other than Steph Curry?
Derrick Rose was a better player than Chris Paul before the triple knee surgery.
Other than Steph Curry, what point guard get it done?
Right. No, answer the question. Derrick Rose was a better player before the triple knee surgery than Chris Paul.
No, he wasn't.
Ooh,
he wasn't.
I might have to disagree.
Derrick Rose was never better than Chris Paul. Derrick Rose was more athletic. Derrick Rose was never better at what they do than Chris Paul.
Derrick Rose was taking on LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and D Wade.
Derrick Rose is in the East.
To the brink.
Derrick Rose is in the East.
He was taking him to the brink.
Derrick Rose was in the East.
Along with the Heatles.
Along with the Heatles.
That's it.
Don't
Did
say it
they
like
beat them? Did they beat them?
they didn't.
They got 4-1.
Did Chris Paul beat them?
No, he was in the West. Where the
Did
real
he make
niggas
it
at.
out? Did he make it out?
He was in the West with the real niggas. He got
Was it
Who's with
the
the
Heat
Clippers
winning
then?
championships?
Derrick Rose got 4-1.
Didn't
Gentlemen
LeBron
sweep.
win? How many LeBron won with the Heat? 2 or 3?
He won
Two.
2.
So out the time he was Chris Paul was in the West with the real niggas, LeBron got 2.
No,
So I
all
like
right.
the East was the real niggas.
No. Derrick Rose went from getting beat, getting knocked out the first round to I won the MVP the next year, but I got a gentleman sweep by the Heatles, and then I'm off the map. Derrick Rose had 3 good years, bro. I'm not about to say he's better than Chris Paul.
3 good years was better than Chris Paul's whole career.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
That man, bro, I don't be
Anywho,
knowing, bro.
we can go on and on about sports because that's what we do, but we gotta wrap it up.
Does Chris Paul have an MVP?
He don't.
He should have had the one.
He
should have had the one. He should have had the one they gave to Kobe.
Kobe
only
MVP?
MVP. Kobe only MVP should have been Chris Paul's. The only reason why Kobe got that MVP late was because they jerked him. Because they jerked him. Yeah, Chris Paul got jerked out of MVP.
Look, the Chris Paul.
Just Google Chris Paul MVP. I guarantee you they talk about the 2008 year. I guarantee you find multiple articles where they talk about 2008. I guarantee it. Just Google it. Chris Paul MVP in 2008 will come up.
Why would I Google something I know that didn't happen?
Just if you like I say, for you to be like, what year Chris Paul won an MVP, and you could be like, never. You say that. No, you say that like he not capable, or you say that like he wasn't robbed out of something.
He not capable.
All right, we watched the Kings get robbed by the Lakers, right?
He's incapable of winning.
But I'm saying we watched it. Remember the Kings got robbed by the Lakers in 2002? Do you remember that? Do we say the Kings sad? Do we say the Kings sad because they didn't win, or do we say the Kings got robbed?
I said the Lakers won.
Oh, you don't ever. Oh, okay, all right, but that's fine.
I never go back and say
when I see a disservice, I highlight and be like, oh, that nigga fucked over him. Like he got this. They got cheated. I don't say this people when I say they got cheated.
You a Spartan for the losers.
No, I'm not a Spartan for the losers. I just know what I saw.
I got it.
I
got it.
I know what I saw. If I see something go down that's not right, I'm gonna be like, that didn't go right. This did not go right.
Right.
It didn't go the way you thought it should have went.
No, I went the way that it shouldn't have gone. Like when it's an overall consensus that these people got fucked over, then they got fucked over. It is what it is. Like shit happens.
Do you think about the Raiders getting fucked over against Tom Brady in the snowball?
Yes.
Because I never heard you bring that up.
We never really talk about it. But yeah, that's on my list of, if we talk about events where people got robbed, that's definitely one of them.
Because it seems like you like to find little crumbs and try to build a mountain for like the loser brigade. At the end of the day,
I said the loser brigade.
No, that's not the case.
Don't laugh, bro. I'm trying to be focused. But at the end of the day, it's like, but look though, at the end of the day, bro, like I'm okay with Chris Paul being the leader of, those that haven't won, right? It's okay. Like I'm not mad with the nigga. I don't want to fight the nigga or nothing. But like at the end of the day, it's like I'm of the ilk of everybody just not. It's not for everybody. I mean, winning is not for Chris Paul. You know what I mean? It's not. As long as Devin Booker got Chris Paul on side of him, winning won't be for him either. So he need to make a conscious decision like James Harden did.
That's wild because Devin Booker ain't start winning until he got alongside Chris Paul. That's some wild shit to say.
That's not
what
true.
You say? You just said that nigga like 10 minutes ago. You said Devin Booker never made the playoffs.
But right or wrong, didn't the Suns go undefeated in the bubble?
Right or wrong? Right or wrong.
Didn't you just answer the question? Why you keep on avoiding the question?
They went undefeated in the bubble, and they did not make the playoffs.
I'm not finished. They were undefeated in the bubble. Devin Booker coming out party was in the what, y'all?
The bubble.
The night he scored 70. The night he scored 71 points in an NBA game.
But the thing,
like the man ain't been getting busy.
It's not about him. It's not about him scoring 71 points. It's about him scoring and them winning. It coincides, bro. No one gives a fuck about a nigga getting.
They didn't win nothing. They did not.
And they lost. And they lost that game that he scored 71. That's the
they did not make the playoffs.
They didn't. But what you're not understanding is their trajectory was already on the upside. Chris Paul just attached himself. Them dudes are already projected to go into the playoffs.
So you don't think? So you don't think he's made an impact since he's been there for them dudes?
Minimal. Like,
yeah, I don't agree with that. But
I know hate when I hear it.
Like, how
that man 10 minutes ago that man said Devin Booker ain't never made the playoff. The same argument he used to minimize this man 10 minutes ago, he's now reversing to minimize another guy.
Because
that's crazy to me.
Let me tell you, no, it's not crazy. Because let me explain to you why. When I said Devin Booker never made the playoffs, or it's his first year in the playoffs, all I was stating was he's just getting started. That's all I'm saying when I say that. I'm not trying to take away from Devin. What I'm saying is his career is just getting started. So don't tell me he's better than a guy that's been in the league 18 years, multiple championships, multiple MVPs. Just because you were fucking, oh my God, Devin Booker, and you in love with a nigga, that's on you. But I'm not going to take a nigga that just getting started and say, oh, he better than a nigga that been doing it for 18 years. That don't make no sense. He was saying Devin was better than LeBron. That's why I said Devin just made the playoffs. He's just getting started. How can you disrespect a nigga like that? That's all I was saying.
Because we're not comparing career achievements. We're comparing a season.
Devin Booker's season this year wasn't better than LeBron's.
Okay. All right, so.
Like, you say what you want. LeBron got hurt. Before he got hurt, he was in the MVP race. Was Devin Booker ever in the MVP race? No. Was Chris Paul ever in the MVP race? No. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? You reaching.
Chris Paul won the MVP race?
No. How many votes he got? You be reaching. Stop reaching.
How many votes LeBron got?
He got injured. What do you don't understand about he got injured? Prior to the injury, he was
How many votes did he get? You asked me how many votes Devin Booker got for your argument, but when I ask you how many votes LeBron got, for my argument,
it's because it's two different arguments. One guy got injured, one guy didn't. It's two different. Just now, when you were screaming how Chris Paul got hurt the last 10 years, that's why he never won nothing. He got hurt the last. You want me to accept it when it's validating your argument, but when it's validating my argument, you don't want to hear it. He got hurt the last 10 years. That's why he got hurt. He got hurt. This man got hurt one time, and now you don't want to hear it. Come on.
How many games LeBron played this year, bro?
He played less than Chris Paul did. You want to bet?
No, I don't want to bet.
Oh, okay.
Well, we can argue all night about these topics.
Because I was right. His ass was validating Chris Paul injury, but he won't respect LeBron shit. That's phony. You got to keep it 1,000. You can't be picking. You can't have no picks.
No, I know. I noticed it. I noticed it. It's all good. You're right.
No, say what you gotta say.
Go ahead, Reg.
We got a whole nother podcast where we can do this all over again next week.
No, because I want to hear.
We're gonna wrap.
I want to hear this part.
I tell you what, we'll start off the sports. We'll start off sports with this conversation.
I don't have nothing to do. Look, LeBron got one vote to say.
LeBron got one first place vote. They said that LeBron is one first vote. The season of his career. Okay. All right. So, like always, we end the podcast
What's
for
up,
giving out
James, bro?
flowers.
We ain't seen
What
you
up, James?
now, brother. Where you been
You know what I'm
at?
saying? It's been a minute.
You
But,
getting up over there hating on Brian, huh?
So we're gonna go ahead and give out our flowers for this week. Who you got this week? Who you give your flowers to?
I'm giving my flowers to everybody not named Chris Paul. Nah, I'm fucking up. Nah, though, on a serious note, I want to give my flowers to my wife. My wife is the strongest person I know. She's the smartest person I know. She's the most creative person I know. You know what I mean? And, you know, she's my everything, and I love her dearly. So I want to say that that's what I'm giving my flowers to, the love of my life.
Aww. Who you getting your flowers to, Cat?
A friend of mine was murdered May 23rd of this year. And I've been thinking about it like a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's been crossing my mind a lot. My friend's name is Jamel Adams. So I want to give my flowers to my partner. Even though he's no longer here to receive them, I still want my partner to get his flowers. He just released a album. So everybody download it, check it out. I think it's pretty good. You know, I'm sure y'all will like it. The name of the album is called Letha Son. He named his mother recently passed as well, so he titled the album after his mother. So you know, check it out. It's on all the streaming platforms. But that I want my flowers to go there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So rest in peace to him, man. That was sad, man. I saw that was crazy.
To homie, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shoot, that's tough. I give my flowers to. It's the 44th episode. I give my flowers to Barack Obama, man. Like, I feel like he's still gonna be a staple of hope and something that a lot of kids can go back and reach and say like we've seen it been done. That I can actually do it. He gave us a lot of pride. I know definitely me seeing that figure, him being there as a figure of a African American male, getting that high in office was very impactful for me. Just to have that visual there. So my flowers go to Barack Obama. But yeah, man, this is another I'm Just Saying podcast. This is episode number 44. Thank y'all to everybody that joined in, commented. Thank you, Kia, for calling in. You know, thank anybody that adds, share, tell everybody, word of mouth about us. Keep doing so, and we're gonna keep giving y'all some good content and get better and better as we go along. And y'all be safe, man. And that's it. We see y'all next week. I'm Just Saying podcast, episode 44. Y'all have a good night.